Hi, N-word.
Hi.
Nicaraguas.
Y'all have chink in your
Hi,
armor.
Niagaras.
Grub it up, Dub. What's going on, subscribers? Ace here. What?
Why you gotta do this to the man?
What's up, my soft storm? Righteous Raikou here, discharging you another video. That's how you started off a podcast right there, I'll tell you what. Role playing.
3 people imitating wrong intros.
Well, I guess Demon, you're in charge, I guess.
Yeah, because last time you were in charge, you just left.
Hey, I have responsibilities of old people and babies. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
No, Vsinghb, you can't have the baby.
But at least you could have informed someone to take over.
I'm not gonna just stop the stream. Just stop the stream. Just. I have to go do something real quick. I came back. Okay.
Yeah, but after it was done.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Let me do the right intro then. At least for me.
Go do the tweets.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget the tweets. The tweets.
I lost my phone.
How are you here?
My other phone.
So. Hello guys and girls, and welcome to the Digital Power Podcast.
Episode number 20,
I don't
21?
know, but I think I miswrote the title. Yeah, I miswrote the title. I did DDP except for DPP.
DDP.
DDP podcast.
The DDP. The Dumb and Dumb podcast.
Let me change that.
Time we gotta get DDP as a guest special guest we see. Hold on, thank you.
That would.
I'll use my contact.
Real quick. I need to log into Twitch.
Well, is Nightbot in the chat?
Oh.
See, if Nightbot's in, it was like if we have Nightbot in, we could do it through Nightbot from in the chat.
What do we need to? What's the issue?
So yeah, I'm already logged in, and I'm going to change it now.
Title: Demon. They put the title of DDP podcast on DPP.
Well, they're both close to each other.
Looks like the Nest ain't got no PP now.
Also, Demon, you tweeted out the wrong thing. Like, we're not talking about NXT today.
I clicked just on the click thing.
Cyclone said make
don't
it
worry.
a generic one.
Make it well. Okay.
That we live, yatches.
So, I corrected now the name of the stream. Everything good. So, we're talking about predictions of the Royal Rumble.
Thoughts, speculation, predictions, all that jazz.
Yeah, and today we're joined by...
I thought you were going to introduce yourself first, because you're technically the top.
I did that, or didn't I?
Oh,
No.
Okay,
No.
I'm DemonOJM, your host, and I got confused.
I'm Vsong.
I'm Canchas. Hello.
Hey, MegaSonicPVP here.
I'm SykeloneTheGhost.
I'm BoatMcGoat. What's up, boats and hoes?
I just happened.
Heard you.
Sounds like a ghost.
So,
Right, I'm muting. You carry on.
It's Cyclone the Ghost. Never mind.
He's getting roasted by his wee mail.
Alright,
He's a
I guess we
weeable.
should we should quickly go over the pre-show stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was pre-show stuff happening.
There's, I think, 3 things announced for the pre-show.
3 matches, jeez.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, there are 3 things for the pre-show. Let me enlighten you with
Looks like it's going to be a
There's a new link.
7-hour pay-per-view.
this.
Never mind.
So, what?
I read a random thing on my informant website. Sexual assault allegations about Vince McMahon have surfaced.
I am not surprised about that one.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
no.
wait. So we're just not gonna bring up the 80s and 90s events, all right?
Well, no,
guys?
that's what it says. Allegations from 2006 have surfaced.
You're surprised by this? I would
No, I'm not
not
surprised. I'm just saying it's kind of out of nowhere that it's come up.
You could say RKO.
Like, we knew back in the day how you became a big diva, a big wrestler in WWE's WWF, man. Okay, so go ahead, Demon. Pre-show.
Pre-show. Bobby Roode versus to be decided?
Yeah, he's doing like what every United
Open
States
challenge.
champion in the last few years has done, an open challenge.
Open challenge.
And it's going to be Dolph Ziggler!
Jinder Mahal again.
Yeah, it's not going to be Ziggler because they have a big
he relinquished
storyline
it,
set up
so-
for him. He's not going to come back on a pre-show. It's probably going to be Jinder.
Without the Singh brothers.
Yeah,
none of them
Rusev?
have
Well, no,
tours,
he'll have one of
ACL. Oh, did he? Okay.
Because he came out in SmackDown with the other one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I
It's either going to be Jinder or someone like Mojo.
yeah. I kind of saw. Like, I didn't know if they were
Or
gonna keep
Xavier
them.
Woods.
I didn't know if they were going to keep them on TV. I didn't know if they're going to do something like they did with TM61, where pretty much when one got off television, they pulled them both, and there was one of them still doing house shows, but we haven't seen either character on television for almost.
No, Sunil's still on TV.
Okay. So yeah, we don't see Bobby dropping the title in a
Not in a
pre-show match.
pre-show. No.
No.
We had it
Does
only.
anyone have any other wild thoughts on who it could be other than generic?
I say
Jinder?
Xavier Woods.
Why Xavier Woods?
Because New Day.
Because New Day, is that your reasoning?
Yes. Because
I got a theory.
Oh, you
pancakes.
got a game theory?
Yeah, Joe.
I got the game theory.
See, if they want to put on like a good quality match for pre-show and they want to be those guys, I don't think they will do this though. John Cena.
Okay.
Stop that.
Nope.
The day John Cena becomes pre-show, that's the day when WWE is going downhill. No,
It
the
already
day John
is.
Cena's
Since
pre-show.
when have they cared about delivering quality on a pre-show?
Yeah, if John Cena's on the pre-show, that means they signed every great independent star, Minoru Suzuki, Tanahashi, everybody from New Japan. And John Cena's just not good enough.
Also could be like random cruiserweight.
I don't think
No.
it'll be a cruiserweight.
Because cruiserweights are irrelevant.
Yeah, cruiserweights won't be featured on this show at all, other than like maybe one surprise in the men's rumble.
And
they
the
have a
pre-show.
pre-show match, actually. Yeah.
Oh, they
I
do.
mean, they have at least 3
Is
that the one
surprises
that
in the
was for gay?
Yeah.
in the women's rumble.
3
Is it
versus
Poland?
3 tag team match, yeah.
The Luchadors versus TJP, Jack Gallagher, and Drew Gulak.
Yo, Jack's my friend.
I love Jack Gallagher. Gallagher.
Gallagher.
He's a great guy.
Gallagher.
Is it Gallagher? Gallagher?
Gallagher.
Gallagher. Okay.
Yo, Bobby's
stuff.
gonna lose to Mojo, and Canchas will have to love it.
Nah,
I'm
you're
gonna sit
not
in
doing
the
that to my
corner
man
position.
Booby like that.
Well, there's also the generic Baron Corbin that you could throw in.
That is
No,
also a thing.
they've moved him away from the United States.
Baron's.
now.
I mean, no, I can't say that he's in the Rumble because they have done it before where they've had people in a match earlier in the night, then put them in the Rumble anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
like, I don't expect Bobby to not be in the Rumble as well.
Yeah, I expect whoever Bobby faces and him to both be in the
Yeah,
Rumble.
I think they'll
That's
both
why
be
it's
in it.
pre-show. It
Yeah.
gives him time to chill out before the last match. Which is
Yeah,
There will
maybe the
even-
last match, and I'll get to that.
There will be people even on the main card who will be in the Rumble match. To be
Yeah, I
honest,
fully expect Seth to be in the Rumble.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, yes, please.
Like,
And
maybe,
Cesaro, too.
maybe not anyone else. Maybe Cesaro or Sheamus. Yeah,
I definitely expect Cesaro because Cesaro just adds more.
you
to
can't
Rumble
put one in
into-
without the other.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's either both or neither.
Okay.
But yeah, I think Bobby and whoever he faces, whether Jinder, Mojo, Xavier Woods, like whatever, Xavier Woods announced the Rumble, so yeah, they'll be in the Rumble, and I think this is pure filler because for some reason we needed 2 hours of pre-show.
I don't know why.
Neither do I, and I will
There's
never
2 hours of
understand.
pre-show.
Yeah.
To get people on a payroll.
Well, no,
Well,
like the Rumble's a thing. If you want them on the payroll, throw them in the Rumble.
No,
Also,
actually, I think my thought process about the reason 2 hour pre-show. It realistically, the more people they have watching, they want more people in
I
on the
have,
product, right?
I have another idea, but continue.
They want more people to watch their product, right? As of right now, Royal Rumble is the second biggest of their big four, right?
Not in their own eyes.
Would they
The-
SummerSlam?
SummerSlam, yeah.
Like I agree,
guess.
Rumble is the second biggest, but in their eyes, it's SummerSlam.
Yeah,
They
2
book
hour pre-
SummerSlam so much more.
Yeah,
Like
well,
that's more of a big thing.
I was gonna say 2 hour pre-show that gives people 2 hours to promote the shit out of the network. People signing up for a free trial for the network for people to be there to watch their damn product.
Yeah, plus this bit's free. People can watch it on YouTube. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, so
I think that's the main reason they threw Bobby on there. Is like he's somewhat of a big name. Like that's their attraction to watch the pre-show. I guess.
Well, I mean, usually they would throw either the 2 titles of Intercontinental or United States on there.
for
at
a
some
big show
time.
like this, yeah.
At some time for a big show like this, they'd throw either the United States or the Intercontinental on there. So I'm kind of glad
to be
it's
honest, the
United States
cruiserweights
for
probably
once.
would have had that spot if It was a
Enzo
thing.
didn't get screwed.
What you
Benzo
mean?
wasn't a bender.
Okay.
If you didn't fuck around too much.
No, I know what your thoughts are, BJ, on that, and I agree with you.
Okay, I have another idea why they need a 2 hour pre-show.
what's up?
I don't know if that was in SummerSlam. I think it was in SummerSlam. Where there was problems with the entrance and they couldn't fill the arena till the main show started.
Yeah, but we don't need a pre-show to do that. They can just start letting them in early.
Yeah, but that's from the arena out, not from WWE out.
I have
No,
a
again
theory.
though, like there's no need for the pre-show.
Yeah,
Like if it depends on the arena, like we don't need the pre-show.
What if the 2 hour pre-show is for, in particular, Ronda Rousey?
no.
No.
what?
Hear me out.
That wouldn't
Hear me out. Because she's been in Colombia filming and stuff, right?
Huh?
What if they're trying to push her flight back to the States?
No, the pre-show hasn't affected the start time.
No. I'm saying they had this plan ahead of time already, right? Have a 2 hour
but your
pre-show.
point is to give her more time to make it, right?
Yeah.
This is the regular start time, regardless of 2 hour pre-show or not.
Yeah.
Like
I
it
guess I have a
always
2 hour
starts at 8 or 7 or
7?
whatever it is.
Devin, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the start time. I expect the start time to be the same. I'm talking about just have her more time. The 2 hour pre. Oh yeah, you're right. I understand what you're saying now.
Not to say that doesn't
Yeah,
make any sense.
Yeah,
like
that makes sense,
whenever they
yeah.
do an extra hour of pre-show, they never bump up the rest. They just slide it in before, if you know what I mean.
Never, I don't know then. I have no idea then.
Because the pre-show's at 6, and we all know the pre-show's usually at 7. So they
Yeah.
just like put it in before the other ones instead of pushing everything up an hour.
Also, I could see why they have the pre-show so long this time, though. I think
Is it
it's
so they could talk about Roman for 2 hours?
no. But I think it's longer because Their biggest attraction for this whole entire pay-per-view is the Royal Rumbles. Thing is, their other matches that they have, there's only 4 other matches, so they wanted to put some other matches in there so people could be like, oh, also this happened. Like,
I don't know, like, the thing about the Royal Rumble is that match sells the show no matter what.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the whole, like
no one's
idea of the
gonna look
pay-per-view.
at this card and go, I'm gonna buy it to watch Usos versus Gable and Jordan. Or Gable and Benjamin.
We'll buy it
No,
to watch
to be fair-
Lesnar versus Strowman versus Kane.
Like, yeah,
to be
I'm totally
fair,
buying it to watch Kane.
To be fair, last year a good selling point of last year's Rumble was AJ versus Cena. I think it was 3. AJ versus Cena 3.
But that's the thing, it was 3, it wasn't near.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I will admit, like sometimes there's great matches on the Rumble card that don't include the Rumble itself. Like AJ Cena is a good example, and either the year or 2 before was the Lesnar Cena Rollins triple threat. Like they're always great matches, but you're not buying the show to watch that.
That's
I
like,
think the more of a reason why I think they've got a 2-hour pre-show is, like Demon said, or someone said, to put them on the payroll, but there's also 2 Royal Rumbles this time, and Royal Rumbles tend to last anywhere from 45 minutes to like 70 minutes. So, I mean, women's is probably going to last a little bit less, no offense to them.
Oh no, it's confirmed they're getting the same treatment as the men.
Wow.
They deserve
Within the
it.
full
It's gonna
hour?
be 3 minutes, or sorry,
3 minutes.
30 people, and a minute and a half between each, which is the same as the men.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's good.
still, how much time they planned in general for the Rumble, that's a different question.
Well, like it's gonna bare minimum be at least 50 to 55 minutes because there's a minute and a half for each thing.
Yeah.
It's just how long the end of it is, like after 30.
yeah. Also, Vsinghb's point makes sense about the whole, you're not buying it for just this match, because you wouldn't buy WrestleMania just for freaking a second showing of Rock versus Cena, right?
Hey, I did.
I would not.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
I did not!
The main reason I watched that show was Punk Jericho.
Exactly.
Oh wait, no. CM Punk Undertaker that year.
Yeah. Like, that is something you'd buy it for, but something like Lesnar, Strowman, Kane. If you took Kane out of there, I'd buy it.
See, I wouldn't.
Yeah, because
their
we had
last
that,
match.
yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good. It was very bad.
Having Kane be a filler big guy for them to.
Kane's there to take the fall.
Yeah.
We know this, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
Bobby Roode, United States, glorious, bull.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
what do
no.
you mean?
Is there anything else to say on that?
No.
Nope.
If it was the main show, like we'd speculate like cooler surprise
People.
opponents, but since it's pre-show, it's like Jinder, Mojo.
Zack
So there's not
Ryder.
much we can say. Like Bobby Roode's winning, hopefully at
He's-
least.
I mean, he better.
Glorious.
So next match on the card is the tag match.
There are 2
Revival-
tag matches in the pre-show.
Yeah, I think
The-
Cruiserweight's is next.
Over the Revival versus Luke
The club.
Anderson Gallows. The
I
club,
think
the
as well
Battlefield.
that they put the Cruiserweight in the middle.
Cruiserweights might be first.
Yeah, even that.
Probably.
They tend
think-
to open up with cruiserweights.
Yeah.
So
Because they
I
still
wouldn't
have the
asked
old
them.
school logic of fast, flippy guys, crowds hyped. Doesn't
Yeah.
work like that anymore because flippy is not special anymore.
It's really
A
not.
lot of people can do flippy even if they're big. So
Your
I got
main guy
flippy.
in the company, AJ, can do flippy. It's not.
Flippy, whoa!
My boy Keith Lee, big guy, he can do flippy. Very much.
Kevin Owens can do flippy.
Yo, Kevin Owens could do one flippy.
Samoa Joe
not
can
right.
kind of do
One
flippy.
flippy.
Well, Kevin
He
Owens
can
can do
try
flippy
flippy.
right now because his back is hurt. He'll hurt his back if he do flippy.
Braun Strowman can do flippy.
He can do it.
He can make people go flippy.
Then he do all flippy.
Bork can make people go die.
Hey, Bart can do flippy and land on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, and break a neck.
Shoot star press. No, Bort, no.
I can't wait to get to the Rumble so I can see Shane McMahon do it.
Oh.
To see Shane McMahon comes
But
up.
anyway,
Yeah.
see, I think this match is just there for obviously filler because like
weights on the card.
Yeah.
Yep.
they need something, especially after their champion was fired.
The luchadors are winning, no question about it. Yeah.
Does it matter?
It's pre-show. What does it matter? Most of the times, pre-show the faces win.
Even if it wasn't pre-show, if it was Raw or 205 Live, it wouldn't matter.
Actually, I've been skimming I skimmed 205 Live. It
like
actually,
most of the people.
They've been doing a weird story with TJP where he's supposed to have been like this weird crybaby now every time he loses or some shit like that.
Yeah, he's Christian from 15 years ago.
Yeah, so
I want it.
Pretty much, yeah. They're losing. He's gonna throw another fit. I don't know where they're going with this whole storyline with him, but
TJP's a star and he's being wasted.
Yeah.
Like
Really.
nearly most of the cruiserweighters.
No, I wouldn't say most of them are stars. Like, they're good wrestlers, doesn't make them stars.
But
No,
the point of being
TJP is a
wasted,
highlight.
yes.
No, I'd say if you're a good wrestler and have no charisma, I wouldn't say you're being wasted. Because the thing is, the roster in WWE right now, 90% you can pretty much say are great wrestlers. Like, you need that charisma to stand out.
Yeah.
It's like, Apollo Crews. As much as you may like Apollo Crews, great wrestler, no charisma. He's not being wasted right now.
Nah.
He's in the position he should be in.
Yeah. I think there's
Gulak.
I think there's a lot of people out there they've wasted. There's been people they've wasted so much that they've just left. Like I think a big one that I liked and enjoyed a lot on the cruiserweights that they fucked him over was Austin Aries. I think he had
to be fair,
some potential.
he wasn't fired. He asked for his release.
But yeah, they fucked around so much that he literally saw no potential in where he was going with 205.
The thing is, what they should be doing with them, they're not. What they should be doing with the cruiserweights, I don't know if I was talking to Vsinghb about it or what, I was talking to someone about it, where they should, instead of having them be stuck as cruiserweights, have them, the bigger ones have like, evolve out of the cruiserweight division, have them go up and go to the main roster and fight.
They shouldn't have their own show, first off.
Yeah, they should be
That's a
bounced.
mistake. And if you remember back in like the early cruiserweight and WWE days, like SmackDown 2002-ish, the cruiserweights weren't separate. They would mingle with the main roster, have matches with them, have storylines with them, and it would just be part of the show. They wouldn't be like so separated from everyone. Like the fact that Cedric was teaming with Goldust should not be a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Mike. Noises.
Sorry.
Anyway, I don't even know who's in this match, so I don't care.
The three masked luchadors,
I've never heard of him before.
the three masked
Dude, that's
luchadors.
gender.
The other team I do care a lot about because I think Drew Gulak is very underutilized.
Yo, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Drew Gulak.
TJP and Drew Gulak are amazing. My friend
Jack
Jack should not be a heel. I'll just say that.
I love Jack Gallagher. Is it Gallagher?
Gallagher.
I love Jack Gallagher. I love most of them. I love like the other team. All three members of the other team that's not facing the Luchadors are all great, and I feel like they're being very underutilized where they are right now.
I don't think so. They're bland as hell.
All of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like Callisto and.
No. I'm not talking about the Luchador team. I'm talking about the non-Luchador team.
Oh, the other team?
Yeah.
I don't think Jack's being underutilized. He's not pulling off the heel stick very well. I don't know why they have him wrestle in a suit. It's weird.
Why
hard.
do they let Dean wrestle in jeans?
That's different though, but like Jack wears like a 3-piece suit.
That shit's ridiculous.
I don't know how that man can do that.
It's horrible. Like, I could not imagine wrestling with like a tie done all the way up the whole time.
Also, He is a cruiserweight. As you would, your movement. I don't know the right words.
Like the cruiserweights aren't supposed to be labeled as flippy guys anymore.
Yeah,
that's the point. Like that's why they have people like Jack and Drew Gulak and they're mat technicians. They're trying to establish that the cruiserweight style is now hybrid between technical and high flying.
So basically, it's wrestling.
Kinda,
sorta.
It's stupid.
Anyone predictions or even care?
No.
I don't even care about the teammates.
The hills are losing. Rob.
What about Drew though?
Keep her going.
Yeah, I love Drew.
Let the flippy guys win because flippy guys mean that everyone's happy. We
Luchadors, woo! Mexican
mask people, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio's in the Rumble.
Wait, isn't Drew from Philly? That means he's losing.
Yeah, hometown.
Oh, his residence. He was born in Pennsylvania, but his residence is Philadelphia. Oh wait,
That's the same state.
yeah, same. I was gonna say same state.
Yeah, so he's losing tonight.
He's billed from Philadelphia, so
Yeah.
bye.
Well, so next and final match of the pre-show: Luke Gallows and Carl Arrington, the Club versus the Revival. Got Dawson
Not
Dash
Bullet Club.
The Club. I said the Club.
The Not Bullet Club.
The club.
The Club. Oh, Balor Club. I'm sorry.
The Not Bullet Ballet Club.
Wait, was it Anderson and Gallows? Is that what we're calling them?
Yeah, just call him Anderson Gallows.
Okay.
Who they find? The dead team?
Yeah.
The Revival, yeah.
Rest in peace, dead team.
Do you think they're gonna bury the Revivals back again?
Yeah.
Because they've actually been pushing the Anderson and Gallows for some reason?
Yeah. And again, it's pre-show, so even if they lose, does it really matter?
Not really.
It never matters.
Usually, rule number one for pre-show is babyfaces win. Make crowd happy.
Yep.
Last thing you want to do is deflate a crowd before your pay-per-view goes live.
Yeah.
Well,
Have people walk out.
So should we just go to the main card and just get rid of the pre-show and stop being sad?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And continue to be sad, because Jason Jordan!
This is so dumb. Of anyone that
Okay,
they could have put.
Vsing. The only question that I have that maybe you can answer: is he fit enough to take bumps?
As far as I know, he is. Yeah, maybe not many, but he can work a match.
I can't confirm he is fit enough to take bumps. He's just beaten up. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he's been not resting the last few weeks, to rest up for this.
Same thing with Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens can take a few bumps, but he's just really busted up. So they want to keep them from as much. I could potentially see this happening. What happens in that match happens the same thing in Kevin Owens' match. Have Seth be the workhorse in the match, take most of the blunt of the.
You act like Seth wasn't going to be a workhorse anyway.
Shut up. You know what I mean? Have Seth be in most of the match. Pretty much initially a 2-on-1 handicap.
That's usually what happens anyway.
People are thinking that this is the time for Jason to turn heel.
Nah. Too early.
I agree. I don't really know.
The thing is, I enjoy his character where it's at right now. I would not mind if they left. Yeah. I think it's fantastic. And I would not mind if they let it go on for another couple of weeks or whatever.
This is
because it's so funny.
This is more legit than the beginning of the
I don't really know what his character is. It's like he's trying to be
like Kurt Angle 2001.
Yes.
Yeah. He's trying so hard, but it's funny because it's just bad.
That's the point. It's Kurt Angle from back in the day.
Yeah.
He was trying to be cringy. Yeah.
It's like a cringy B movie. You love it because it's so bad.
When Kurt Angle had on the little cowboy hat, trying to sing.
Yeah, that type of stuff. That's what Jason Jordan's doing, and it's working.
Yeah, I think they need to let that live on for a bit longer before finally switching in.
We all watched Raw 25 together. Maybe not Cyclone hasn't seen it yet, but when Jordan was on the mic, that was the loudest the crowd was booing all night. He got one of the bigger reactions that night, not including people like Taker and
Legends. Legends,
Like it's somewhat similar to what Elias did. Like he started off kind of like, oh, this is a bit cringy, but he made it work. Like Jason Jordan's making it work.
They have. I think it kind of helps that Elias and Jason kind of have faith that what they're doing is gonna work eventually. That
they're
really
going
helps.
all in. Like they don't care. Make me look like an ass. I don't care.
As long as I have a character, I'm fine.
Yeah, and
exactly. That's what most wrestlers want. It's like, if you give me time, I'll do whatever you ask. Because as long as I get time to, like, show my personality.
Yeah.
I get time to shine. I will do it because it's worth it.
A big example for that was and still is for me Big E. Do you remember how bland he was? And then they gave the okay for him to let loose.
And the darkness took over.
We got the darkness.
Well, that's the thing. If you let a wrestler, like, the more you control a wrestler and what they do, the more bland and generic they are. You give someone freedom, they explode. Look at Matt Hardy in TNA.
Yeah.
Like, he asked for creative freedom. Look what he did with it.
Yep.
We got the broken one, and it's probably of the past 5 years, probably the best gimmick ever.
I wouldn't go that far, but certainly
it's one of the best executed gimmicks.
I would say it's probably the best gimmick of the last 5 years. Of the last 5 years, yes.
Bro, you act
still
like the boy Velveteen Dream is.
Damn, I forgot Velveteen Dream.
How can you forget about the Velveteen Dream? You've been banging on about him for the past week.
He's a
Velveteen
Dream. I'm just banging on. Vsinghb's been banging on about him because that's his new lover.
He's my new lover.
Vsinghb loves him.
I like dark chocolate.
Now he does. The Velveteen Dream is like, the darkness. I want.
The darkness has become me.
Now, what are we talking about?
About character, about Jason Jordan.
Character.
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah,
and the whole I mentioned the heel
hated
turn
him.
thing.
Yeah, the heel turn. I don't think
The heel turn.
we might get it, but I don't think we should yet.
With what WWE are known for doing and being premature with this stuff, it might happen, but it's still the wrong time. He's doing so well with this Kurt Angle thing. I think the fact that he's got a story with Kurt Angle is making him happy.
I mean, if the end goal is Seth versus Jordan at Mania, it's too early to do the turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because then you have
agree.
to drag it out another 3 months or whatever.
And how are you going to do that when they're not partners?
Especially with a pay-per-view in between now and then.
We do not want the same thing that happened with with them as the Bar and the fucking Shield have the same match. For how long has this match been going on since August, right?
Erica says she should be there in an hour or so.
We've been seeing the Bar and Seth Rollins and a partner of his feud for about 6 months now. It's been consistently, month after month, the same fucking feud with nothing else. And I'm like, can we stop this?
Well, at least it was good wrestling.
Because they're going to need something whilst Dean is out.
It's not even. Thing is, I understand it's good wrestling, but it's stale. We've seen the same match 30 times. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Demon. I just don't care.
I can understand that.
Yeah, I just don't care at all anymore.
With Dean being out, Seth needs something, and teaming with Jordan, while it'll work, I can see, like, Seth is clearly gonna get, like, okay, Jordan, stop, please, calm down, and he's gonna carry on being himself, lead to the heel turn, have them have a feud, and then put, who are they flying again?
The Bar?
Have the bar go somewhere else and feud with. No, move it on.
I personally, what I would like to see is, I kind of want Seth and Jason to evolve like the GM bullshit between Austin and Kurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I hope they don't. I hope they kind of surprise us, and instead of going the obvious route and having Seth versus Jason and Mania, they supplement in Kurt for Jason, so we get Seth versus Kurt.
Oh,
I don't even think we need that. I think freaking Kurt could be a guest ref.
I don't.
I would
care.
rather have Jordan as a guest bloody ref.
Yeah,
mate.
I don't want Jordan on the card. As much as he's impressing me now, he still has not earned that spot.
Yeah, like he's got a really
if
good
he takes it away
that.
from someone like Bobby Roode, then I won't be happy.
Yeah,
agreed.
Yeah.
I just now that you've said that, that's like the thing that my brain is going towards. One of the things it's going towards for Mania. I would love to see that. Just think of how much that would sell by itself. It's not going to be the only match on the card that people are going to want to see, but Death versus Angle at Mania, that's a selling point there, and that's what they need.
And they've not really set up anything for her. Like the whole thing with Triple H kind of went nowhere.
Yeah.
So
I think they're focusing more on Stephanie if she's going to do anything because of the Women's Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Triple H is just going to step back for the moment. And plus, who really wants to see Triple H at Mania again?
Triple H.
I don't mind him at Mania. It just depends what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's so many things he could do which are good, but would they put him into it? Maybe. It's a hit and miss with him now because of being authority. Just evolve Jason more and Seth.
Okay, then let's talk a little bit about a different topic. We all can kind of agree that Seth and Jason are going to win this match, right?
No,
maybe.
No?
No,
Not really.
I don't think that's a dead set one.
No, I think it's 50-50.
Like they could either win or they could go the Jason cost them the match route. Like not on purpose, but like accidentally, because that's the storyline they've been building. Is Jason does dumb rookie shit and it pisses Seth off and it costs them matches.
Yep.
Okay.
So I don't know, and also because the thing is, Seth and Jason have places to go as far as feuds and stories. The Sheamus and Cesaro don't really. So the titles would help them, and they could build up like Titus Brand and Revival and Anderson and Gallows.
Yeah.
Like there's other teams for them to feud with. Seth and Jason have storyline with each other.
Yeah.
Don't need the tag titles for it.
No.
But you know why I kind of want Seth and Jason to win?
What is it?
So that the feud between the Bar and them ends.
Well, this could be the end. Like, that's the
Rematch
thing.
clause if they care about it.
But that's the thing. Like around Mania season, they forget stuff like that because they speed things up. It's like, okay, it's Mania time. Let's get storylines going. Like Rumble onwards, they forget long-term stuff and just go full steam ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing stopping them doing the rematch on Monday and make it a quick 5-minute match just to get out.
Okay.
They could do it on the next Raw and just be like, done.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
I'm really
They don't need to
hoping
make
it
a
will
big
be
thing
that.
for pay-per-view. If it's the end, fine. End it at the Royal Rumble. That's fine with me. End it at a big 4. Cool. I don't want to keep seeing this over and over and over again. I'm more happy by the fact that they like Dean is injured and he's not in this, because otherwise it'd just be like, okay, so it's Seth and Dean again with the Bar Again.
Well, the breakup would have happened by now.
Yeah, the breakup would be imminent.
That's true. I forgot about that, yep. Okay. Yes, they have to build it some way.
But... Okay. Then... Cesaro and Sheamus the Bar going to win the title. What do you think about how the future will go with them? Because... Currently, the contender afterwards would be Titus Brand, because they beat them twice. Which is...
it would be a transitional feud, just to build up Anderson and Gallows as faces, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Which would be, I think the filler feud would be the Titus Brand.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
But it's so weird. Titus Brand streams practically Jobber Squad. That's kind of sad.
Who else can they put it on to be transitional?
It's really kind of sad about them.
It is sad, but then again, who else can be transitional without being completely destroyed by the fact that they are transitional? There's so many things that they don't want to destroy.
Like, not everyone can be a star, not everyone can be main event. We do need to have enhancement talent.
Yeah.
And the wrestlers themselves are very aware of that. And a lot of them are proud of their role.
Yeah. I mean, Heath Slater is really proud of his role.
So is Tyler Breeze. Like, he's happy with his position. Like, so I remember seeing on Twitter someone tweeting at Tyler Breeze. It's like, oh, remember when you were a star in NXT? What happened, man? He's like, I just bought my third house. I don't know what you're talking about.
What a good man. That's the kind of attitude you really need.
Yeah.
I just bought my third house. What you doing?
But yeah. So the transitional feud will be with the Titus Brand, and after that it goes to the club.
Not keeping in mind potential for things like Authors of Pain or Sanity.
Because if anything, Authors of Pain and Sanity, they would be the ones to feud with the club.
But I'm thinking more about the tag champion and the dynamic. Most of the time it goes with faces and heels and stuff like that.
There's no requirement that says either of those people have to debut as heels or faces. They could go either way.
Yeah.
And also, the bar is popular enough now where you can switch them quite easily.
Yeah. Because, I mean, whilst I think they work as heels much better than faces, they can still pull off the face thing.
Yeah.
You don't put it... I mean, you can... You can question Sheamus sometimes.
Type heels and just be...
Yeah. I could personally then see maybe... I don't know. But Sanity would also kind of work with the bar, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it.
Maybe even have Sanity have a little dominance battle against the Titus Brand because of Dana Brooke and Nikki Cross.
Oh god.
Did you just say Dana Brooke?
Hey, don't you diss Dana Brooke. That's my pick for the Women's Rumble.
Stop it.
But I just said
it's only your pick because you didn't get 30.
But I just said that she could feud with Titus Brand against Sanity and against your close friend.
Yeah. Nikki would eat her alive.
Nikki will destroy her.
Yeah.
You don't understand. She'll eat her up, spit her out.
There'll be more than that, Zack.
I don't know.
Yeah, Nikki would eat me alive. I'm scared of that woman.
Don't eat anybody alive.
Yeah, but that could also be a future thing. But
why not?
Yeah, so this match is going to be a 50-50 role, but we all can agree that it's going to be the end of the feud. Finally!
Yes. In one shape or form, yes.
Yeah.
It better be. If it isn't and they keep it going, I'm just like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They don't know the way, my brother.
Oh.
They don't know the way, my brother.
Yeah.
So what's next? If we're done
Well,
with
the
that,
tag
are we all
match.
done with that?
Yep, we're all done with that.
The other tag match.
So Usos and Gable and Benjamin.
What a
boys,
three
the
falls
Usos.
match.
I'm actually really excited for this.
Oh,
match.
it's a 2 out of 3 falls?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's because they have the whole storyline where basically the legal man wasn't the one to get pinned.
Oh, okay.
So they're like gonna be like, hey, well,
Like-
if this happens, you know, we gonna make it so it gonna happen anyway.
Okay,
We're going.
so that's fine.
I'm excited.
mind seeing
I don't
that.
care if anyone else is. I'm excited for this.
I'm actually pretty
I
hyped.
am.
too.
I'm hyped for
It's
this
2 out
too.
of 3
Yeah.
falls.
Also,
I'm just excited, period, because Usos. I'm sorry, but the last year,
yeah.
Usos been on fire.
So
They've been
Yeah.
on fire.
like, even on shows we didn't expect anything from them, they've delivered.
That's all they do, man.
Like, Survivor Series is a good example. Like, they were in a mid-card, like, throwaway match with the bar, and they delivered, stole the show.
Yeah.
They're workers.
I'm
work
gonna
really
say
well.
this. I've been impressed with Gable lately myself.
Gable, period, is impressive.
Yeah, like
He has been since NXT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, his Germans are fucking ridiculous, and I fucking love it.
Well, he's
He
a
has,
legit,
like-
But
he's a legitimate Greco-Roman wrestler. So.
but
Yeah,
also
those Germans are
but
wild.
also I must say that Chad Gable's mic skill got improved real good.
Shame
I-
for Shelton.
What about
Okay.
Shelton?
Shame.
They got stuck in a tag team again.
No, he's not as good as he once was.
Yes.
Of course, he aged.
I was
of course.
I was so excited for him to be back. Like I remember, like back then when Shelton was at his prime, I just remember really enjoying every match he had, and now it's just kind of like,
Alright, because they stuck him in a tag team.
Not even just that, but also Vsinghb made a good joke about this. He's not the gold standard anymore. He's the bronze standard now.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Like he does what he needs to do. He can put on a good match, but
I'm pro wrestler. I am bronze.
yeah,
he's still got the skills in order to have a good match. It's just he's not at where he was back in his prime, which is sad. Because if he was, oh mate,
But
I
He
love
was,
Shelton.
then it'd be different.
But I can only say
Yo.
that argument about age, that's completely wrong. Best example against it is a current wrestler that wrestles in New Japan, Chris Jericho. That man,
I don't know. I no. I'm sorry. I have to disagree with you. You can see that Jericho's lost a step.
yeah, he lost,
Yeah.
but still, it's really high.
No. To me, Jericho's only good when he can be carried. Omega carried him. AJ carried him.
Yeah.
Like he like if you watch his matches now and you pay attention, the other guy he's wrestling has to slow his stuff down so Jericho can keep up.
Oh, if you're talking about older wrestlers that are so good, I will actually give one. VC can attest to this. Minoru Suzuki, an older wrestler who still good at his age. I think he's like
I'd say he's in his
45?
prime. Yeah, he's in his 40s.
Yeah, he's fucking that man.
Another one I'd say is Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Bobby Roode's 40.
He's
Is he?
kind
I'll be
of body
forty.
what the
stable.
hell?
He's 40.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's old man.
He's old
Bobby
man.
was in his 30s. What the
Nah,
fuck?
dude.
Nope, he's straight up
Dude.
40.
Yeah.
Another one's Asuka.
Oh, I know. I was
Wait,
like
how old's
35.
Asuka?
37.
35.
37.
37?
She's 36.
Oh, shit.
September
Yeah, she's-
26, 81.
I mean,
Oh.
thinking about it though, like you can't even tell with her though. Like she looks still young on her face and everything.
Yeah.
Well, that's the Japanese genes.
I didn't want to be the one to say it.
I guess the best argument would be AJ.
Oh yeah.
AJ's also 40.
I will say, AJ to be 40, and I've seen his movesets over the years. His moveset actually not really. He hasn't really had to nerf his moveset at all.
He's not adapted. Like, he can still do everything he could do 10, 15 years ago. It's kind of insane.
Every other person would have slowed down because of too much injuries.
The thing is, he's been wrestling for years straight. He has not an extended break from wrestling at all. This is like...
Well, to be fair, 10 years of it was TNA, who didn't really do house shows and would tape once a month.
That's fair.
Like, that's why him and Bobby, they're still in good shape. They weren't on the road for 10 years. They were chilling for 10 years and did work 1 or 2 days a month. Yep.
We can make the argument for the people in Japan as well. The Japan people...
Japan's the same way. They only work half the year.
But they arguably, when they do work, they put on hell of shows. They put on the best show.
It's because they're able to, because they have half the year off.
Yeah.
WWE had half the year off. I'm sure people like Seth, AJ would cut loose whenever they were allowed to wrestle.
Bro, it'd be
because
wild.
they're wrestling 4 or 5 times a week, like, it does get draining.
I mean, they are on the road all the time with all the house shows and everything.
I think that's why NXT are able to put on such stellar shows all the time. Yes, they're on the road, but it's nowhere near as much as the main roster. Like, they have a lot of, not downtime, like, they still have to go to the performance center, that's part of their contract, but that's like a workout. That's like, wrestlers have to work out even if they're not on the road. That's a given. But having matches is different to working out.
Yeah.
So that's why NXT guys, when they get an opportunity like takeovers, it's like they're rested, they're ready for this, and they want to go out there and prove themselves. Whereas people on the main roster, they're just like, it's another day, I gotta go out there.
Yeah.
Wrong, you are not.
So, back to Usos and Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. So,
it's gonna be a fire match anyway.
If they get time.
I hope they do.
I mean, it's a 2 out of 3 match. I really hope it's not an
but
quick
they might
roll-up.
they could just they can
rush
roll-ups.
they can rush the first 2, then just make it seem like a regular match after that.
Yeah.
Which would completely ruin the stipulation, and I would not enjoy that, but you know.
No, that's usually how 2 or 3 falls work. It's either
unless they're huge not huge mid cards, huge like names for championships, then they'd bring it out.
It's hard to tell. I couldn't even say who's going to win this.
And again, like, the point of where do they go now, because it's WrestleMania season. Do you really think management has any plans for the SmackDown tag titles for Mania?
Yes.
You do?
Yep, I think...
Who are the SmackDown tag teams, though?
Usos,
9.
New Day.
Yeah.
Rusev
Day! Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah.
I don't see it's not quite time yet for the Bludgeon Brothers to step up for their turn of the tag titles yet, right?
Nah, they're not ready.
Bludgeon Brothers.
I say have the Usos win, have them go at the next review, play their filler feud be Rusev Day, have them lose, and and at the end of it all, put them versus the New Day, because they've put that feud on the back burner for, has it been quite a few months now?
Like 1 month.
Been a month? I think it has been more. It has been more.
No, like 1 month. They were at the last pay-per-view fighting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. So, yeah, by the time WrestleMania rolls around, that would have been a good 3 or 4 months before we've seen the match again. I say that's the SmackDown feud, the tag title match feud at the end of it all, because if they are still holding strong with making New Day the best tag team in WWE history, have them fight at Mania, have New Day go over, and have the tag division. After the New Day goes over, the rematch, have the New Day hold it, have the Usos do their own thing, Wasn't the Usos always on SmackDown?
Yes, since the brand split, yes.
Have them go to Raw. Have them go to Raw. Because I think it's time for them to get a new field of tag teams to deal with. Have they keep the titles because they just came from Raw. Have the New Day keep them. Have Usos go over to Raw and switch them for maybe the Revival, maybe to get the Revival a new start. Just because they're kind of all over the place right now. You know what I'm saying? So give them some new brand to start with. Have the Revival build strong. Have the first. Actually, because the last time the New Day was on Raw, what happened? Revival.
They were playing poker in the back.
No. Before that, right before they got switched over brands, it was Xavier Woods versus I think one of the members of Revival. It was. Don't remember. He ate a shatter machine right before they left. So that's an instant. You don't have to do that feud instantaneously, but you can pull up that tension from that can be a later on feud. Have the Revival build up. Have the Revival versus New Day be your big tag match like 2 or 3 months down the road. There you go.
See, I don't have enough faith as you do in the creative team to already be thinking about featuring the SmackDown tag titles at the biggest show of the year. I think that'll come up 3 weeks before the show. Oh shit, we have these belts.
Who do we put with who?
See, that makes me mad because like us as fans, we can sit there and we can draw out the entire show in about 2-hour time period, and we can draw out matches over time to make it lead up to that specific point. I was saying, creative, why can't you do this?
I think
the fans a lot of the time are like the ones who can literally write WWE. Like, we can do creative's job in like however 7 or 8 people that there are in TeamSpeak, maybe even a bit more. We could do the job for them and we could write it.
The only problem is there's still the big Winnie Mac.
Well, yeah.
Well, no, that's the thing. That Usos New Day match is not hard to write. Both tag teams are high on Vince McMahon's radar. One, because the Usos are from the Samoan family. I can't think of the name of it right now. The Anoa'i family. You're Anoa'i. Typically, WWE looks good up on you. And the New Day, they have been in WWE's graces for a long time because they sell the shit out of merch. They are merch pushers like a motherfucker.
They're also good in public appearances. Yep, things like that.
For example, when they did the late show. When they do shit, if they need some WWE wrestler to go on some late night talk show host show, blah blah, promote the network, something. No, the New Day.
It's either Cena, New Day, or Miz.
Yep.
Like what they did on Jimmy Fallon.
The thing is, all 3 members of the New Day have personality, and all 3 of them let their personality show on shows and shit like that. So, I think that's my end all be all view for Mania. So I think you have the Usos go over here.
Where I think what we'll get is Panic Booking and throw all the tag teams in a ladder match like we got last year.
I would rather that happen to the IC title. Not the IC title,
no.
But the
US and IC, I would prefer to be featured prominently. Build those titles up. Where, the tag team titles, you can sacrifice one show.
Perfect. No, can we instead just throw the Cruiserweight title up there?
You act like they're getting on the main card.
I don't want.
When was the last time it was on the main card anywhere?
I don't. Oh, Enzo versus what's his face? Black guy the first time.
Black guy.
Black guy.
Which one?
The other one.
Cedric?
Cedric, yeah.
They've never had a pay-per-view match.
They did it?
Nope.
Wait, were the Cruiserweights featured on was it Enzo versus was Enzo versus Austin Aries? Enzo versus
Leicester?
Neville.
Nope.
Was that?
Yeah, but that was a long ass time ago, Canchas.
The thing is, I don't want. I would like. I've seen what the New Day and the Usos can do, right?
Mm-hmm,
and personally, yes, personally, I think that's a perfect match for the Mania card. I think have them fight, have them have an end all be all feud.
I don't want them to face again. I really don't.
Yeah, they did it too much this year.
Not only have they done it like to death, but they also had a perfect blow off in Hell in a Cell. Don't bring it back, because it diminishes what Hell in a Cell means as well.
But at the same time, do you think my long term prediction is correct? Have the New Day take the title, have New Day get the titles, and then have Usos move over to Raw? Because I
don't think New Day have to be the ones to take the titles to do that.
Well, have someone take the titles from the Usos and have the Usos win.
Yeah, that's fine. Usos going to Raw is fine. Having someone else have the titles is fine. It doesn't have to be New Day.
So, if it's not, who's long term? Realistically, do you see the Bludgeon Brothers doing it by the time Mania comes around? So keep building the Bludgeon Brothers for what they are, and at the end of it all, have the Bludgeon Brothers go over and have Usos move over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't be mad at that one. Yeah, okay.
Anyone else?
Not really.
This match is kind of.
Just expect the Usos to be good.
Usos do their thing.
Usos do 10. That's all you gotta do.
They gotta do their thing.
DWI, then get featured on Driving Show on Network.
Yes.
Driving show.
You're right. Why are you right?
So what will be the next thing on the card?
AJ
and Cammy.
My prediction for that match, Kevin Owens is gonna not be very too much involved in that match.
Yeah, Kevin's coming in somewhat hurt. He's not injured, he's just hurt.
Yeah.
He's just gonna let Sami Zayn versus AJ.
Which is
Or
on
something like
paper
that.
a really good match anyway.
No, yeah. So,
Also on paper, one we saw 2 days ago.
Yeah. But what are your thoughts about, which person going to interfere in it anyway?
I don't think we're getting any.
No.
No Shane, no Daniel thing?
Nope.
No.
I think we'll get some of them later.
I do see Shane coming out and
Saying Kevin Owens is injured.
No. I see Shane coming out. It's some shenanigans about to happen, and restart the match and have AJ go over it that way. I can see that happening.
Sami Zayn cheats. Something like that.
AJ's keeping the belt no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're not going the whole co-champion route. It's BS.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And this is like no offense to Kevin and Sami, who I love dearly. They're a feud.
Yeah, for AJ and
Plus,
whoever.
for AJ, they're a Philip feud. Their main feud is with Shane.
Yeah.
We're gonna see
that's
AJ.
their story. AJ's gonna move on to hopefully better things and not Baron Corbin.
He's gonna have a Philip feud going on to Mania. Whoever wins the Rumble is gonna be his Mania opponent.
Even if it's Roman Reigns.
You should see my face right now. You should see my
whoever
face.
wins the Rumble.
I swear to God, if he wins Rumble, well, I'm never watching wrestling ever again. Never.
Okay.
What?
This is on stream.
I am going to quote you on that.
This is on
Oh
stream.
no, I will never. If Roman wins the Rumble, again, because we've already been planning Brock versus Roman for a long time, but if fucking Roman wins the Rumble to go face Brock,
we need to get to that match somehow.
I'm Never watching wrestling ever again. Fuck that shit. I will go watch. What?
You always complain long-term booking. Get it? Don't get proper story building.
I will change my mind on that. I will never watch WWE wrestling ever again. Very much, because I will still watch New Japan because New Japan is fucking great. And I got to look at my boy Minoru Suzuki killing people like always. But I will never watch a WWE wrestling match ever again. There you go.
Oh, it's gonna be so funny.
I really hope you're not right. I actually, like, legit, I hope you're not right.
I get boo the shit out of Roman if he wins. Again.
Wait, would this be 2 years in a row that Roman won the Rumble?
No.
No,
last time he won was
Randy Orton won.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Yep.
Randy Orton won last year.
Yeah, and the year before that, Triple H won. It's been
and
a while.
And he won the title.
Like, were you complaining when Shawn Michaels won 2 in a row? Or when Austin won 2 in a row?
3 in a row.
No, he didn't win 3 in a row. He won 3, but 2 of them were in a row.
Yeah. Then 2 years after that, he won again.
Stop it.
It was The Rock, then it was Steve
last
Austin.
year when Randy won, even though he'd already won one?
Yes. Actually, yes.
You were happy. You were like,
I did.
Thank God it's Randy and not Roman.
No, I was happy it was Roman. But I will say this: the smarter choice was to have Bray win it. In my opinion, that was
the smart choice was Randy.
By the way, should we go through our picks as well in the stream for the Rumbles?
I don't know. We'll see.
Reveal them.
Anyway, back to Roman winning the Rumble, or
no.
Back to AJ and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Okay.
To be honest, I am not excited about that match.
Yeah, considering the 3 men involved, I'm not excited either. It's weird. I don't know if it's partly because I know Kevin's hurt and he won't be doing much.
In my opinion, that kind of took a lot of the win of the match for me was Kevin being hurt, for 1. And 2, just the whole idea of a weird 2-on-1 handicap match with co-champions. Yeah, no, stop, no. Was it even an option to have co-champions?
Like, I still have faith in the men involved. Like, I know they're all fantastic, and they'll probably deliver something at least watchable. But I think even they can sense that this is just filler. I don't think we're going to get anything special.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So...
Next match. I think AJ's going to retain the title in this match.
Yep.
100%.
It'd be kind of dumb,
because we.
How would they go by the whole Sammy and Kevin winning it?
Which team was it? Leico or something that had co-champion back then?
Yeah,
they were co-women's champion.
Okay. Did that work though?
Yeah, they were.
It worked.
Actually, kind of successful and really over.
Shit. Okay. I take that back.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed what they were doing.
Yeah.
But in particular, these 2 guys as co-champion, I don't want.
Actually, the best part about Leico was the whole, like, they had the belt split in half, and you carry half of it around. It was amazing.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, they had like a zigzag tear in the middle, and it would like carry it around half each.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, long-term booking then, since we're in Mania season. Okay, we're all gonna say AJ's going on to probably like either Nakamura or someone like Orton, right?
Especially,
I know Kevin and Sammy are feuding with Shane, but where does that go? Like
Shane needs a partner.
Yeah, that's the thing. Who would Shane's partner be? Is that one left over for the one that doesn't face?
Yes.
AJ.
I think it's gonna be AJ.
If AJ faces Nakamura, Orton's not doing shit. So does Orton team with Shane then to give him something to do?
I think so. Yeah.
by someone.
But it's also kind of weird to think about Orton and Shane working together, because the first thing that comes to my mind if I think about them two is how Orton punted him.
Or when Orton sexually assaulted his sister.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
No, let's not talk about that.
It's not PG.
That was a thing that happened.
Yeah.
During the PG era.
What?
Yeah.
Ugh.
But still,
Well, yeah.
it would be, for me personally, for maybe newer fans it would be weird, but for me personally it would be weird them two working together. Man. But I don't know how this all is going to evolve.
Oh.
And the whole Daniel Bryan thing stands there as well, and if it ends in nothing, I will be even more disappointed.
That's your own hype building up in your head.
Yeah, I know.
Daniel Bryan's never been promoted nor promised to wrestle again,
Yeah.
so...
You never know, it might end at the Rumble.
Oh, I
That's when you
remember
actually
how
get to see it.
WWE was pissed at Daniel Bryan. Was it in Total Bellas or something, where he took bumps for Brie while they were training?
No idea.
But they were royally pissed at him.
Okay.
I found it funny.
They have, people like William Regal and stuff taking bumps in NXT. It's no different.
Yeah.
Cyclone, any thoughts on this match?
I've just completely blanked. Which one were we on? The Kevin Sammy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or even plans for the future with either side, like where they're going, Mania and stuff.
I'm really, like, I'm split on them. I know that AJ's winning. It kind of has to happen. It doesn't. Shock horror. But, I've got multiple different ways that it could go in my head, and a lot of them are just kind of like, oh, please, it won't happen. Like, I know that they're gonna want to do Shane with Kevin and Sammy at some point, and if they put Randy in on Shane's side, but I don't really know. I'm half and half on this one. I don't really know what they could do.
Okay. This match and these feuds, they're kind of in limbo. They've been treading water for a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Shane Kevin thing's been going on a while. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere, like, in a clear direction. Guess we'll wait and see. But we all think AJ's retaining.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. On to the next one, Demon.
But I'm not sure which is going to be the next one.
Well, I'll start by saying that when we said the first match is probably going to be the tag title, I disagree with that. One of the Rumbles is opening the show. I don't know which one it will be. Yeah, you don't put a Rumble on right after another one.
Yeah.
You have to space them out. It's like Money in the Bank. You don't have the two at the end. You have one at the start, one at the end. Or Hell in a Cell, one at the start, one at the end.
Yeah.
So, and I figured it would be the men's that would open. They want to promote the women, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
sounds
also,
reasonable.
it's Brock Lesnar.
Well, like, it's gonna go Rumble, tag matches, AJ match, Brock match, then the other Rumble. The only thing I'm unsure of is which Rumble's which. But we should talk about Brock for now. We'll end on the two Rumbles.
So
Bark smash.
Yeah.
Braun smash.
Yeah. Kane died.
Kane tried to smash.
Kane tried to
Kane
smash.
fail smash. Kane fall to the mat, dive mat smash.
Kane realized he's over 50 years old.
Kane says, BRB, you gotta run for Senate again. Bye bye.
Match.
Match, yeah.
He had Matt Hardy representing him. It was the most random thing.
Well then.
Yeah, it was on Twitter yesterday. Like Matt Hardy was out there at one of his like campaigns. It's like, okay.
Yeah, should I vote for this guy? Yes.
Yes.
I already like that.
I don't want to be excited for this match, but I kind of am.
I think, even though Kane is kind of old, he's going to make the match more entertaining. Because if it was just Brock and Braun, the last match.
Kane's just there to kind of help along. Like,
I think. Well, we know Kane's there to take the ball. We know.
Yeah, and also, also pace
they don't
out
want
the
Braun
match.
to take a pin. They don't want Brock to take a pin. But I think the triple threat stipulation does help them, so they can go for the whole old school brawl over the ringside type of match, similar to the Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam that Brock and Braun were in.
Yeah.
Like they can go that way and just make it an all-out fight, and it'll be fun. I hope they don't just keep them in the ring like they did last time with Brock and Braun. Like 7 minutes of just them in the ring trying to wrestle.
They need something more than that because they can't carry on for so long.
Just let them fight. That's all I want. Just let them fight.
But I have the feeling it will end in 2 in the ring, 1 outside resting, and then switcheroonie.
Maybe.
I could see it.
They didn't. I don't know.
Funny thing is, out all of them 3, I can see Braun fighting the longest in something interesting manner.
Like they have to do something to impress the crowd, especially after the build-up we've got.
Yeah.
Braun has to look impressive because he's not gonna win, in my opinion. So they have to keep him looking
what did
strong.
you say then?
Braun has to look impressive because they're not gonna have him.
I thought you said Brock has to look impressive because he's not going to win. I was like, hold on, what?
Really, in my opinion, if I was in charge, I would have Braun win because I think he's ready.
Yeah, I think as well.
Oh
he's
yeah,
ready.
he's so ready.
Like
He's
Brock
so
is a
ready.
big enough name and star that he doesn't need the belt to have a major match at Mania.
Yeah.
True.
It's like Undertaker. Undertaker never needed the belt.
Accurate.
Man. I don't know.
Is that your entire thought on this match, Demon?
Yes, I
don't know.
I don't see it. I hope they go and destroy stuff, but yeah, I can see either a great match where they go all out and show this destruction that is capable of with Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar, or they're going to show a slow slugfest, which is
I mean, triple threat of no DQ, so
yeah, but
can do what they want.
still, we're talking about Brock Lesnar, Kane. These two are kinda sometimes. Well, especially Kane because he is out of breath like 5 steps. And you can hear him from outside the ring through the microphone of a camera. I don't know. Like I said, it could go either way.
Braun's time to shine. So I'm gonna go with Braun.
The triple threat stipulation will help. They should have fun. Just go out there and beat each other's asses. But Brock Roman is the end game, so I don't know why that's the end game, but that's what we're getting.
But it would be interesting if they would build it up without a title.
No.
Yeah.
Roman's entire purpose is to win the belt.
Yeah, and but like I said, it would be interesting if they would do it without it. I mean, it is already a big mark to beat Brock Lesnar.
I don't know, Goldberg did it in 10 seconds.
True.
In like 2 minutes, he won.
Again though, like we asked end game. We know Brock's end game. I don't think Kane's end game doesn't matter.
but what about
what he's doing.
Yeah, Braun?
That's where I was going. Like, what's Braun's end game? Because they seem to have set up something between him and Triple H, but we haven't seen any follow up since Survivor Series. So, you think that's something we could get? Triple H versus Braun at Mania?
I think that
I think that'll be interesting.
I think that could maybe work out, like a build up with Braun going berserk on Raw again, and Stephanie is there, and Braun shoves Stephanie or something, and then Triple H is the alpha male, and what'd you do to my wife?
You think maybe we could potentially see that set up here?
I think so, yeah.
Have Hunter cost him the match or something?
And no, I personally think more that Braun is upset that that Brock retains because he pinned Kane, and going to throw an hissy fit on Raw like he did like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And Stephanie is there in the backstage, and Braun shoves Stephanie out of the way or something like that. Or even let Triple H be there and taste the fury of Braun.
Yeah, he can't put his hands on Stephanie. They're not gonna do that.
Well, they did it on the one WrestleMania with the accidental bump.
Yeah, that's once a year. They won't do it on... The difference is that's a pay-per-view, and it was on the network. They have freedom. That's network television. It's different.
Yeah.
Because if they could touch the women, Stephanie would have taken a star on Monday.
Yeah, but that's a thing that I could see they could try to work that way.
Oh, like, Triple H is obviously going to be on the card, so what better place to put him?
Yeah, and...
Put over the up-and-coming monster.
Yeah. And it works better than against that what was originally suggested. You know, the Triple H Kurt Angle feud.
Mm-hmm. Which is still a possibility.
Yeah, I know. But I would rather see old versus new than than old versus old, or new versus new. But yeah,
give it WWE.
Demon.
What?
What do you mean?
I'm just surprised you're back.
Sorry, kicking people out of my house. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hello.
Shut up. Bless you.
But yeah, I don't want to see old people versus old people. We saw that already so many million times.
Like Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
Hey,
don't touch that, Daniel.
Don't you dare touch that match.
That's the exception.
But you said old people versus old. Yeah.
But they were on the prime at that point.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about Undertaker.
What are we talking about?
Okay, we started talking about Brock, Braun, Kane, and then like we all know Brock's winning, unless you have a different opinion.
No, I did think From what I've been hearing, Kane is supposed to be leaving, and Braun has another feud coming for him. I mean,
well, that's the thing we were discussing is the potential things that Braun can do. 'Cause, like, where does he go? I know they planted the seeds for him at Triple H. They could just go the bland route and have him beat Miz at Mania.
No, that's what they're doing.
That's one of the rumored things. That's not what they're doing.
Okay.
Plans change all the time. Like, if you had, like, 2 years ago, the plan was Brock versus Bray at Mania. Changed overnight. We never got it. So, they've planted the seeds for Brock versus Triple H. Or Braun versus Triple H, sorry. They could get Braun versus Miz, which I think is dumb.
I do. I think. Okay, I got a question. Before I say this, I'm gonna ask a question. Do you really think someone like The Miz going at Brock will hurt The Miz's stock?
Brock?
Braun, sorry. Braun versus Miz. Do you think Braun does his whole destroy thing with The Miz? Do you think that hurts The Miz?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
If he straight up destroys him, yes.
No, not straight up destroys him, but you have like the Miz Taraj get involved, blah blah blah, and you have the Miz get like the Miz be the Miz, let the Miz get a flair offense because of the Miz Taraj and stuff like that. Have him use some underhanded tactics to get some parts in, but overall, Braun takes away the victory.
I think there's no winner in that situation because if Miz wins, it hurts Braun. If Braun wins, it hurts Miz, and it's moving Braun down the card.
Yeah,
like,
he has the mid-card championship.
What does that accomplish? Yeah, like what does that do for anyone? Other than get them both on the card. That's the only thing I can make sense of why they're planning that.
Next match.
I think
it's the two now.
Yeah, Braun. Yeah, Brock has Braun. I don't know. Kane is supposed to be leaving, right?
Are you excited for Brock versus Roman, Canchas? Hey, you can moan all you want. The last time they had a match, it was great.
Yeah, it was. And Roman Reigns is capable of good matches now.
He's a very good wrestler. You can't say shit about that.
Or do you want to be a stupid mark?
An ignorant mark that doesn't know what they're talking about and just boo Roman because it's the cool thing to do.
Yeah.
I boo Roman because I'm tired of getting Roman shoved down my throat. Oh, you're gonna get Roman. You're gonna like it. I don't want to like it.
You're getting AJ shoved down your throat right now.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
The thing is, I enjoy AJ. I don't know. I don't fucking know anymore.
Like, there's no difference between AJ and Roman at this point. AJ's white meat babyface over there getting shoved down your throat, having good matches all the time. Roman's the exact same thing. Like, you can say what you want. He's having good matches all the time. You enjoy his storylines. His stuff with Braun was amazing. His stuff with Miz was fun. Like, his feuds have been more entertaining than AJ's.
I can't. I even though I hate Roman, I can't argue that. Bless you. Even though I hate Roman, I cannot argue that point in the slightest.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted you to admit. Roman Reigns best in the world, better than AJ.
No, I mean I admit that. Fuck you. Yes, huh? Don't you dare put those words in my mouth. Bring it up. I said.
Like, you understand where I stand. Like, Roman isn't bad. Like, he is a great wrestler.
No, I agree. He's not bad. No, he's not bad. My hope, my only saving grace is Joe going to Raw. We get Joe. Bless you. Joe going to SmackDown, and I get my match I want: AJ versus Joe again.
It'll be a while.
Yeah,
maybe.
it will be a while.
And I know we've seen the match before in Independence. Yes, we sing. I know, but we haven't seen in WWE. Shut up.
What if we have though?
We have not. No, we have not.
You act like it wasn't done in Velocity in 2002.
Why Velocity in 2002 exactly?
Because that's when AJ was wrestling for WWE. And Joe.
Yeah, Joe was on it.
They did not. They never wrestled in WWE ever.
Joe
ever.
Probably did on Velocity.
But what about the what was it called again? OVW.
No, they did not. Stop! No! Stop this!
What?
Delete!
That is if you bring logic to a Nicaragua.
Can we just move on? Can we just move on to
the time to talk about the J-Rumble matches now?
Do the Women's Rumble, fuck this shit.
Yo, can we talk about Stephanie?
Oh yeah.
Announcing.
No. And
the one part I want
Actually,
to talk about.
before we decide on which one to talk about, I want to ask each of your guys' opinions on which one main events and which one opens the show.
Wait, you think one's gonna open the show?
Yes,
100%
they can
one is opening the
put two
show.
after each other. That's a burnout times 3.
Can I be honest with you? Because okay.
I think about the men's first, then they
I will say this: if Vsingh's theory is correct and Roman is Brock versus Roman in the main event, blah blah blah, right? What they should do is have that. Then, if Roman wins, it's going to last. If Roman doesn't, if it goes on first, that means we're getting a SmackDown winner.
I think it's the other way around.
If Roman wins, it goes on first.
I think whichever Rumble opens the card spoils the one that's closing the card.
Yeah.
Because they know, internally the company know, if they're gonna have Roman win, that means one, we're not getting someone like Nakamura or Daniel Bryan, someone that'll pop the crowd winning, so they'll put it on first so the crowd don't go home sad. And it also means that the women's will also have a very popular winner, so either Asuka or potentially Ronda.
Okay.
But if the man does go on last, it means it will be a crowd-pleasing winner. So someone like Nakamura or Daniel Bryan, I guess.
I'm okay with that. Please,
that's my logic. If the man opens, expect someone shit.
Expect disappointment.
Yeah, expect disappointment.
Hopefully,
whichever one opened, expect disappointment in that one. Because if the women open, no Ronda. I'm sorry.
Wait, no. The thing is, if there's no Ronda, I'm okay with no Ronda. Actually, I'm fine with no Ronda.
No, if Asuka wins, I would be disappointed.
Really? Disappointed if Asuka wins?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's lazy booking. The whole point of watching the Rumble is the whole like, I wonder who's gonna win.
Yeah.
But if you just have Asuka win, it's like, well, like I kind of figured that would happen. It takes all the fun out of it.
She's on like the big poster thing.
Yeah, like, Asuka win. Like, it's not fun. Like if Becky won, wouldn't people be excited?
Yeah, I would be excited.
And no one would see it coming. Like right now, all of us are expecting Asuka smash because Asuka.
Becky,
like, I do think she's getting to Mania, but I don't think she has to win this to do it.
No, she definitely not need that.
Yeah, Asuka can smash an Elimination Chamber.
I mean, I would love to see Becky Lynch and Charlotte versus at WrestleMania.
Yeah, like Becky makes sense. Like even someone like Nia Jax, if you keep saying over and over on TV, how's anyone going to stop this woman? She's a force of nature. Prove it.
That's fair.
Have her squash 29 women, literally.
Okay, if we talk about it, I'm personally thinking that Nia takes the role that had Kane the longest and now Roman has it with the most elimination out of the Rumble.
again, though, okay, I think we're just gonna talk about the women's one now. I think either Naya will get that, or if they're really determined on pushing Asuka, it'll be Asuka. Like, Asuka may not have to win, but she does have to be dominant somehow.
Okay.
Like, if she's not winning, they have to put over her dominance.
Yeah, but the other way she could be dominant is to eliminate Naya, while she eliminated most of the...
Is that dominating, though? Not Naya.
I would say...
Is tapped out to Becky Lynch, is tapped out to Sasha, is tapped out to Charlotte. She's not a threat.
Didn't she...
That is a fair point.
Didn't she tap out or pass out to Bailey?
Yes, she passed out to Bailey, passed out to Asuka. Literally every woman on the current roster she's lost to clean.
Wait,
she's not a threat.
She passed out to Asuka? To Bailey? Wait, how do you pass out to Bailey? The fuck?
A rear naked choke.
Yeah, it was the first match against them for the championship. I remember it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was on an NXT takeover.
Wow, I did not know that. That's kind of makes me sad.
Yep. No, she didn't pass out. She tapped out.
Oh, she tapped out. Yeah.
Oh, she tapped out?
She tapped out.
That's even more disappointing. I would have gave her the pass out. Pass it out is okay, I guess.
I remember now. Like, she tapped out.
Oh, somebody joined.
Hi.
Oh, Erica.
Hi, Erica.
Hi, Erica.
Yeah. I would say passing out is more respect. If you're going to be a monster, I would say more respectable. But as a monster, whatever, passing out is a whole hell of a lot better than tapping out. I'm actually, I don't, God damn it. I don't know who I want to, if it's not Ronda, I agree with you. I don't want it to be Asuka. I'm on board with that. I don't want it to be Asuka to win the title.
Like, I'm not saying I don't like Asuka or anything. I don't want. I hate
don't want
when the
the
Rumble is predictable.
Yes, I agree with you.
Weren't the last couple of Rumbles predictable?
Randy wasn't that predictable.
Okay.
No, Randy was not.
Yeah.
No. The reason why Randy was predictable is because of the fucking odds. The betting odds just jumped up on Randy all of a sudden.
Yeah, if you don't look at the betting odds, you're fine.
Yeah,
like, that would have been a surprise.
The Roman one, oh hell yeah! Everyone saw coming out of left field. Roman was in that Rumble.
But
the Triple H.
That proves my point, though, Demon, is that when it's predictable, it's shit. Yeah. Right. So why would you want Asuka to win?
I didn't say I wanted. I just said WWE.
I think they're smart enough to realize first women's Rumble. It's a big deal.
Let Stephanie win it.
Let's Stephanie.
No, you know what? I would be fine with it. I listen.
Let Stephanie win everything.
Stop that. But why? Why?
The thing is, they won't let Stephanie win because I think she's knocked up again.
Daughter number 8 on the way.
Number 4.
A revenge on Seth Rollins in an intergender match.
She's gonna keep spitting them out until Triple H gets his heir.
Yeah.
Just let Stephanie win the Rumble and get a revenge on Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I would say he's mad because Shane's got all sons.
Yeah.
And they've got all daughters.
Well,
I don't really have a odds-on favorite to win it. I don't know. If Ronda is there, I would like to see Ronda.
The thing about the women is, it's great and all, they're getting a Rumble. But when you look at potential winners, there's like 2.
Oh, actually?
Yo, let Becky win.
That's one of the 2.
Now that we're looking at long-term booking, let's look about the long-term booking way. Did you hear about the apparent leaked shirt that came out recently?
Shirt?
Apparently, a shirt leaked on the internet. Apparently, we might get a women's elimination chamber as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna do that anyway.
That's been a thing for months.
Yeah.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Oh. So, yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, let Asuka smash during that. Like,
that chamber,
Mania that way.
Yeah.
And that would be more impressive than a Rumble win, to be honest.
Yeah, because realistically, a Rumble loss, it does not mean you got pinned or nothing. It's not like...
You want to know who beat Asuka technically? Eva Marie.
Eva Marie.
Eva Marie, the only person to ever technically quote-unquote beat Asuka in a match.
Because Asuka lost via DQ?
No, she tossed her out of a battle royal.
Oh. Did she?
Yep.
Wow.
Eva Marie holds a victory over Asuka. How does that make you feel?
Uneasy.
I think history should repeat itself.
Okay. Do we want to talk maybe not just the winner, but general about the person that are in it?
Yeah, I'd like to talk about general stuff. Like, who do we see? Well, okay, let's talk about NXT people first. Like,
I wanted to say
currently
NXT
18 women.
Currently 18 women are announced.
Yeah, 18. Then there's
12 slots are free.
Yeah,
nine for the women and 3 for the surprises. So
2 of the surprises are gonna be legends. If Asuka's there, that's gonna be the 3rd surprise. If Asuka's Ronda, if Ronda's there, that's the 3rd surprise. If Ronda's not there, the 3rd spot is going to be a legend.
I think because of some stuff I saw, I think one of the legends that will return is probably Michelle McCool.
I don't know. I think if we're getting 9 NXT and Ronda, that leaves 2 slots. I think the 2 slots would likely go to Trish and Lita.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trish and Lita.
I actually see one of them potentially going to Beth as well. You know why?
Isn't she pregnant?
I think she is.
I think she is too.
Yeah.
Which one are we talking about? Trish?
Beth.
Beth Phoenix. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I saw somewhere that she may be pregnant.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's not, then yeah, I can see.
She may be pregnant.
And because she was commentating for something. What was she commentating for?
He's commentating for the next channel.
Yeah.
MC.
So yeah, she's
But you can be pregnant and commentate. That's not something contradictable. I think we broke Canchas again.
I just broke.
But yeah, 9 NXT girls.
Girls, not guys. I know Peyton Royce and that are gonna be in it.
Yeah, the 2 Aussie bitches. Nikki probably. I think Ember, maybe.
Ember Moon's gonna be in there for sure.
Maybe have a moment with Asuka.
I don't see anyone where says she's pregnant right now, so I have no idea. Look all over the place. I'll see where she's pregnant. So yeah, I'm still gonna think about best BX pick for one of them, maybe.
There's posted our Royal Rumble numbers on the nest,
yeah, no,
by the way.
I saw that. 2, 3, and 5. The lowest numbers to
people
get.
get their real name and the rest of us don't.
Wait, who's
Because we call them by their real name.
Okay.
Oh, Zack and Grits?
Because we totally call Erica Firefly.
True. That's fair.
Like, only me has the real name. Only me has the real name.
Daniel.
Wait, Canchas. Grids' real name isn't Grids.
I forgot. Yeah,
Nope.
very.
It's Barry.
Shut up.
Oh my god, for goodness sake.
Shut up. His name's Barry. I know.
Barry,
Shut up. Shut up, Cyclone. Why did you mention it? Shut up.
He's making a point.
Because you contradict yourself the whole stream.
Alright, well, like the Rumble is fun to speculate on certain aspects. So, talking about the Women's Royal Rumble, who do you think? Let's start 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are usually a big deal.
Fuck. Sasha and
Bailey.
Sure.
Sasha and Bailey?
Sure.
Again.
Yes.
I 100% think Bailey's #1.
Yeah.
I would like that. I'd like her to last some.
Yeah, like, they've damaged her character, And if they want to build her back up as this plucky underdog, like you have her number 1.
Make her last
you have
the
her
longest
last.
at least.
Yeah.
You have her last. Like try and get the crowd behind her again, and the way you do that, number 1, last a while.
Yep.
Like, pull the whole Rey Mysterio thing with it.
I'm not sure about Sasha. I really don't know about Sasha also being there.
I think number 2 might be my friend Nikki. Just saying.
Hey, young badass Psycho.
Because it like 1, she gets to do her full entrance and show off her character, and 2, it adds to the Bailey story of, oh shit, she's in there with a psychopath who's gonna probably murder her, but Bailey perseveres until the end, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I think that.
Yeah, Sami Zayn tweeted 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Everyone see either Nia or Asuka being like the dominant ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Nia's proper time to be this. She's gonna be like. Okay, no. It's not going to be like the Big Show in the men's when they say, "Who's ever going to be able to throw him over the top rope? He's 500 pounds."
But they will say that to Nia, and you know it.
Oh yeah, 100%. They have to say it.
It's just shit, though. They need to stop with that.
But it's a good selling point.
It's a good selling point until she gets thrown out straight up, but she won't.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Come in.
Who's there?
Shut up. Stop. Shut the fuck up. Everybody shut up. But yes, I agree. I want to see. I think Nia should be the most.
I think Nia being dominant is obvious. I also think we're gonna get a little dominant run by Sarah Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am actually a fan of what's her name?
Would you like to see?
Sarah
I know this probably won't happen. Sorry, go on. Finish yours. Finish your point.
I was just saying, Sarah Logan, she's very good. It's just she's kind of being underutilized in WWE right now, but she's very good.
Well, she's a big girl. That's why I think she'll get a dominant run. And on you go, Cyclone.
If Sasha, no, not Sasha, Bailey and Nia were the first 2, what would you think of that?
I would be skeptical because, no offense to Nia, she's a bigger lady. If they want to have her be dominant, she kind of has to be in there a while, and I don't think starting off is good for her.
Yeah.
No, okay.
I think it's a case of you have a bunch of women fill the ring, then have Nia come out clear house.
But do you know what I want to see in that Rumble?
What's that?
Kind of rematch what happened at Survivor Series between Nia and Tamina.
Nia and Tamina. Has Tamina been announced?
Yeah, she is.
Oh yes,
yeah, she has been announced live.
Which that's another one.
She's not been on TV, so I was just wondering.
I am a huge fan of Tamina, actually.
Oh yeah, I love Tamina too. She's awful, but I love her.
Me.
Yeah.
No, I would say her first run, her initial, like when she first came onto the scene, I liked her a lot more, but they kind of just done nothing with her recently. She had the whole thing with Lana.
Oh, you're talking about now?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did the whole thing with Lana.
Wait, she was with the Uso?
Yeah, that's how she debuted.
Yeah. She debuted with the
Usos?
Usos. Yeah.
Yeah, she was Uso's valet, I guess.
I don't remember that.
I remember that. And then she dropped from the earth.
Well, no, then she dated Santino, then she dropped from there.
Yo, Santino?
Somebody joined.
Hello.
It's me again.
Zack.
It's Zack.
It's BoatMcGoat.
We talking about Rumble, Women's Rumble, if you want some input.
I'm winning at the end.
Okay. Why are you winning it?
As you can see, the Nest Twitter. By the way, people in the chat, if you haven't followed that, follow that. Plug. But
Selfish.
thing is, we have like our own little roll thing where we roll numbers and everything. And your boy got number 30 in the women's.
And who's gonna be number 30?
Rhonda.
Dana Brooke.
Carmella!
Alicia Fox.
Actually, I wanted to quickly say we've been mentioning Rhonda a lot. She did tweet out a picture today. She is actually in Colombia. So either
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
Oh, okay.
So either she's getting a stupid early flight or she's not being there.
Yep.
She did say that she was supposed to be going to film that film and stuff.
She is doing that. Like, that wasn't a lie.
No, yeah, she is doing
I know,
that.
she's genuinely doing it, yeah.
So, guys, damn, man, gotta go film this movie.
Like, she's either getting 2 days off to do Rumble and Raw, or she's filming, like she said. And everything they've told reporters is true. She has been talking, but nothing's been signed.
Just yet, nothing's been signed.
Like Demon knows, and I know, and Canchas knows. If we're disappointed, it's our fault.
Yeah.
Ronda's not been announced, so we have no reason.
I have very low expectations for Ronda to show up. To be honest, I just don't want it to be Asuka to win. To be honest, I would rather see. I would like Becky to win it. To be honest.
Yeah, I want Becky to win.
I want Becky to win.
Becky,
too.
I just want number 30 to win.
Becky needs a chance at glory.
I think out of like their so-called 4 horsemen, Becky's the one that's been kind of shafted the most.
I thought Bailey.
Yeah.
Like, let her have her moment.
No. Bailey has had her moments.
She's had moments, yeah. However,
she just hasn't utilized it.
Becky she hasn't been given them at all, and this is her chance.
Like, let her
the first,
have her
like,
moment, man.
she had the 2-time. Wait, did she win the SmackDown Women's Champion twice? Right?
Once.
It was the first winner.
And had it for like 2 months. Did nothing with it. Immediately dropped it to Alexa because they realized, wait a minute, Alexa's kind of hot. Let's give it to her.
And then since then, Bailey has been kind of just thrown around.
Yeah, she's just there. Doesn't do anything. Like, now is the perfect time. Like, Charlotte's there. They can do the friend versus friend thing. Like, let them wrestle at Mania. Like, there's no really other option on SmackDown. True. Unless, I don't know. Well, I was going to say the dreaded word of the Bellas.
No.
Whoa, please be careful with names.
Well, they were on Raw. They're both in shape. Well, why not?
Because only one of them is good.
Accurate, but the other one's prettier. In my opinion.
I don't care.
Which one though?
I'm looking for wrestle, not just tits ass.
Nikki can wrestle.
Wrestle?
Nikki is good wrestler.
Yeah.
But the other one needs
He
to
did good
learn.
wrestle.
I wouldn't mind seeing them in the Rumble, to be fair. I'd be fine with it.
I'd be okay with them in the Rumble, but like them actually having a whole thing like, oh look, we go WrestleMania, like nah. I'd be bored out of my mind. I would be bored out of my mind. I'd only want to see the one that actually could wrestle.
That's Nikki.
Wrestle.
Mrs. John Cena.
Nicolas Cena. That's what she comes in as. Oh, I just made myself shiver.
Is there any women that are injured right now that we haven't seen in a while?
"Quote unquote" Paige.
No.
Nah. As much as that upsets me, she's not allowed in it.
It was a
I
neck
wish she
injury.
could be, man. I really do. I know she wouldn't win, but
that's the thing that's triggering me about this whole Stephanie thing. If they wanted a female announcer, Paige is kind of chilling right there.
yes.
But
Thank you.
But didn't they ask Paige and she don't want it, kind of thing?
No. She will. The thing is,
They're gonna Paige like
they
commentator or something.
they pitched the idea to her of general commentating, not specifically the Rumble. I feel like if she was asked to do specifically the first Women's Rumble, her answer would have been different.
I've just seen here that this is what the betting odds are right now on it, and I know we.
Asuka,
cares about
Ronda,
betting
Nia,
odds?
Becky.
No, No, okay, it's Ronda 137. This is just the numbers that they have. Asuka 150, Becky 600, Nia 800, Nikki Bella 1000.
The four I said.
Yeah, the four you said and Nia.
No, I said Nia.
You said Nia.
Oh, okay, which one didn't you say?
Nikki.
Nikki, okay. Well, yeah.
Nikki Bella is the highest.
Nikki is the highest at the minute.
I mean, well, look at it. Look at the main. No, look at the main rosters for the women. Who other than Becky, Nia, Asuka are in with a realistic shot?
Sasha, maybe.
Who?
Sasha, maybe.
Sasha's like the wild card because Sasha's always a wild card.
Sasha's Sasha. She's just like, hey, can do things, but also
like,
sometimes nah.
Like, Bailey's not winning. Like Tamina, Lana, Carmella, Alicia Fox, Dana,
Alicia
like, Mickey
Fox.
James. These
Any
people
legends
aren't winning.
aren't winning.
Yeah.
There's only a very select few.
I will say. Okay, I have a question. I have a statement. A giant swerve they could do that would piss people off, but get people talking. Becky winning. Well, not Becky. What's her face? Bailey. That's right.
Bailey.
I think the only way that works is if you do what I said and have her like 1 or 2 and last.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see
I would
her.
be fine with it.
I would be fine as well.
How we wanted to end was her versus I want the final 2 would be her and Sasha and have her eliminate Sasha. That's how I would like to do it.
We're not getting that because you act like they're not putting Asuka on the Mania card.
Yeah.
Sasha versus Asuka.
No, because Asuka's getting on the card and so is Alexa.
Alexa Bliss.
No, I'm not saying have Sasha as a
Champion.
Yeah, I would say have.
We're not getting a non-women's match that's not for the title. Non-women's title match at Mania. Like.
No, I'm not saying. So you think Sasha's gonna be on the card too? Bless you.
Every time.
Do you have? Shut up. Force of habit. You're welcome. Damn it! God damn it! Damn it!
It's like you hear a voice in the background. Thank God. You're welcome.
Oh, do you think now will be the time for Sasha to turn heel?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Damn it!
A rumble is one of the worst ways to turn someone.
No, not at the Rumble. No, don't have her turn heel at the Rumble. Have like Bailey eliminate Sasha and have Sasha be a little disgruntled about her.
No. Because in the lead up to Mania, it gets lost in the shuffle. That's a post-Mania storyline that can not headline shows, but like be the major women's storyline. Like if they do it now in the whole Asuka, Ronda, all that speculation and hype, it'll get lost in the mid card.
Mm-hmm.
So you save Bailey versus Sasha. You save that. Like that's in the back pocket for when they need it. They don't need it right now. That's my opinion, anyway.
Okay. Oh. No, I see it. I was just getting an opinion about it. Yeah. I agree.
Eventually, it will happen. They just don't need to do it right now. It would feel rushed.
Realistically, the only person if it's not Ronda, I want it to be Becky. I really do.
Yeah, Becky.
I'm a big fan of Becky. I've been a big fan of Becky for a long time, and I think she's underutilized.
I think another outside chance is Naomi.
Yeah. It's been quite some time since she's been even in the title picture.
Mm-hmm.
And
they seem to be quite high on her.
Yeah.
God knows why.
For some reason she's really high.
I do know why.
Why?
The color of her skin.
Black.
They need to have someone. I'm sorry.
The token.
Yeah, and Alicia Fox is not doing it.
And Sasha whiter than anything.
Sasha White.
You're right.
Yo, for that reason alone, Naomi winning.
First ever black woman winning the first ever Women's Royal Rumble.
That's a mouthful.
First ever black woman. You act like there haven't been other black women.
In the Rumble? Maybe she's number
Karma.
one.
Karma.
Yeah, Karma was in the Rumble.
Well, China is technically speaking.
Wait, she's a black woman?
No, oh wait.
Hubba's like, I never knew.
I didn't know this.
Confirmed China's a black woman. Confirmed.
But she may be black now under the ground.
Yeah.
Oh no. We did not say that, Twitch.
No.
Twitch. He said nothing of the sort. Cough, cough.
At least he didn't say the N word.
Shut. Daniel's speaking too much.
Yeah.
Please don't hurt us, overlords of Twitch.
I didn't say it before, but I said
Twitch
N.
overlords. Let him off the dead soul.
Is that okay?
No, Chris Ben was a hell of a guy.
What's literally a hell of a guy. Stop it!
Eddie's in hell.
Oh my god. Overlords, please don't. No,
We just watching WWE stuff.
Yeah, that's a quote. That's a direct quote. Eddie's in hell.
Here.
Eddie and Benoit 1 and 2 the man.
Hashtag
Let's go.
views.
2 in the men's rumble. Please.
It said
May Young and Moolah 1 and 2 in the women's.
Next I'll have Enzo in at 30. Come on.
Now that's who's winning.
And
The
David's
women that
fucked.
accused Enzo. She's winning.
And
Oh,
Damon's got
God.
number 1 in the women's rumble.
This is not okay.
This is how they like make forgiveness. You can go to me.
but also, another thing that we can talk about is the possible. How many feuds could they build out of that? Because that's also a Rumble. It sets future feuds.
I don't think that's the first thing in their mind. I think they're more just gonna concentrate on making this match stand out and special.
Ah, okay.
Because
They did the
it's
same
the
thing-
first one, and there will be a lot of
Yep.
like attention on it and public
But they-
media and like
There's gonna be a lot of shit around it.
yeah.
I was
I think
gonna
their
say- I was
primary focus is making the match feel good and special.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Demon, think about how the way they did the Money in the Bank. They kind of had no plan for it after it was won, and like we got it. It was a good match.
Like,
it was okay. I
I'm
enjoyed
sorry
it.
to the women watching and listening. This is a publicity stunt.
Yep.
No,
They-
no,
Mhm.
coming from another female, I agree. It's a publicity stunt.
Like, yes, the women do deserve it. I'm not denying that or taking anything away from them. This is a pure stunt to get attention on WWE. Like, hey, look at how progressive we are.
Have 30 women throwing each other over the top rope. Yeah.
You can look at their butt while they do it. Whoa, WWE.
That's also
No.
why I think this is.
We will.
So are you think it's gonna be what?
This is also why I think this will be the main event.
Okay.
The women's rumble.
Yep.
The men's will be first.
Anyway,
Back.
Let's go to the men's.
I want to talk about my girl Dana Brooke.
No.
Did you look at them glasses she wears?
I know she.
We're going
did.
to the. Just
She
stop it.
did.
We're going to the. We're not even having this. We're not even addressing this conversation. Not even gonna address it.
She got thoughts.
What?
Men's Rumble. We're going to it. No, VC. You're not having.
Well,
we're not
Roman
giving
wins.
your. Probably, and I'm going to be sad again.
And you said you're never going to watch WWE wrestling.
Yep. Hello, TNA.
You say that, but the thing is, like, Roman will win, but we'll still get AJ Shinsuke, and you'll be like, well then.
You'll be able to watch it technically.
Well, shit. Get on my face, WWE. Thanks, man. Trying to prove a point, man.
Because even if Roman does win, that doesn't mean we're not getting AJ Shinsuke.
Yeah.
Because we have to get a SmackDown match anyway.
I want it. Give it to me.
Want it.
Give it to me.
I need it.
Alright, before we get on to predicting winners and stuff, let's do what we did for the women and predict things like, who do you think will be 1 and 2?
just went
Who do
really
you think
quiet.
will get... I went quiet. We're better
Well,
now?
Yeah, you.
I was
went
unlucky and got number 2 and 3.
Am I
in
better
the
now?
women's.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
I
you're
was gonna
better.
say, let's do what we did with the women and predict things like number 1 and 2, who's going to be dominant, who's going to last the longest, any surprises, things like that.
I think 1 and 2 for the men. I actually,
I was talking to my dad while we were out about it, and he had mentioned to me that he spoke. Who did he speak to? I don't remember. He spoke to someone, and they said that rumors are flying that Batista will be one of the surprise entrances this year.
I'm not buying it.
Nah.
Nah. Blue Cheetah. Anyone?
Not while they're still filming the Avengers.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because he would just be in it. That's it.
Hi.
And
Bye.
be out of it.
Well, I mean, that's what they did with Kevin Nash that one year.
But that's
In
different.
2011.
That's like a Hall of Famer legend that you know is only there for the crowd. Batista's different.
No, when Batista comes back, he's coming back to wrestle.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah, he's not gonna come back for one night,
I'm just
lose the match, and leave.
I'm just mentioning what my dad has said.
Speculation. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. If anything, it would be fun to see him.
I wish
Yeah.
they had Pyro back in WWE too.
Hopefully they have some for this.
Mm.
I actually see Bobby winning one.
Bobby, you said Bobby Heenan or Bobby winning?
Bobby Roode being number 1.
Oh. Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rude.
Like I
The
have hit,
glorious one.
maybe not number 1, but I see him being early and either him or Finn being like the ones that are there the longest, like the Iron Man of the match, so to speak.
I like the Finn. I think that's a sensible choice for him, honestly.
The Finn.
Yeah, the Finn.
The Finn.
Fin.
I want to get Finned.
The Fergal.
Yo, is he going to be called the Finness?
The Ferg. I say the Fergalness.
The first
You're
line.
disgusting. Leave Fergal alone. He doesn't.
Disgusting!
Jesus.
Fergal.
Yeah,
Stay
I
off of
think
this man.
Fergal or Bobby are gonna be Iron Man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, who else could, like, believably? Miz, maybe actually.
Miz, yeah.
Yeah, Miz is
Like,
always a solid one.
Yeah, if they go the cowardly route and have him just hide.
I come back
Yo,
in and
Miz,
kill
Miz,
you.
Miz is announced. Yeah.
Yeah.
If Dolph is playing our comeback at the Rumble, Dolph being one early on too and lasting a little while.
Dolph is
Dolph-
actually one of my sleeper picks to win.
Yeah.
I
the
hope he
thing is, Dolph every year in the Rumble, Dolph puts on
He
a
busts
show.
his ass, like he does
Yeah.
every match he's in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one person
can-
I always am amused by in the thing.
Yeah.
Kofi.
Kofi.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a prediction.
Yo, shall we predict what he does?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have to predict that this year. How
Yeah.
Kofi's gonna save
All
himself
right,
from being
let's
eliminated.
throw ideas against the wall and see what sticks.
He
That's
does a
probably with
headstand
the,
on a chair,
Okay.
spinning around and gets back into the ring on the
Doing
steps.
breakdances on the
Okay.
chair.
Okay. I'm actually gonna say my last year thing for this year. Can we get someone get injured and have a gurney out there? Have Kofi land, like have Kofi on the ropes, gurney lined up perfectly, like vertically with the ring. Have Kofi get hit, lands on the gurney, and rides the gurney back to the ring.
And
Am I the
he gets
one?
eliminated.
I don't know. I don't. It's kind of a risky territory, mocking injury like that.
Fine.
Kind of insensitive.
But
No,
didn't they kind of do it with Roman that one Rumble?
Oh, but
Yeah.
they didn't like have him surfboard on a frickin' gurney. Like he was stretchered out. That's different.
No. What if he doesn't ride it back? Have them say he tells them take him back to. If he tells them take me back to the ring, I need to stay. I'm not eliminated. Take me back to the ring.
Rather than the doctor's supposed to look after who they're looking after. So paint the doctors in a bad way.
Have someone
It's like,
carry
hey,
him back.
I know that guy's got a broken neck and all, but can you take me back to the ring? And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Have someone carry him back.
We've seen
They've
that
done
already.
that, though. Yeah, they've done that.
Bro, they're running out of ideas at this
They've done
point.
that twice, actually.
They did the one with Big E, and didn't they do the Rosebuds one too?
They did the rosebuds.
That one was flames.
Wait,
I want
can we
them,
do
remember...
Wait, can we do the pile of people one? Where there's people just lined up,
People power.
just stacked on top of each other, and have Kofi land on top of them. So, well,
I mean, Rey Mysterio kind of done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the stepping stones, yeah.
We've seen the barricade, we've seen the announce table.
Can they use Xavier's trombone somehow? Can he walk with two trombones?
Just shove it on his head. Make it
No,
a
like,
hat.
can he use 2 trombones as stilts?
Can he
Oh my
technically
God,
use
please.
a box of Bootios?
Accurate. What if they spread some pancakes on the floor and he stands on the pancakes? Is that him touching the floor?
No.
No, what's the,
He's touching the pancakes, but is that the floor?
well, but the thing is, what if the pancake like breaks or something, he will be touching the floor. That's a little. That one's a little.
But
Yeah, but what if they're layered?
But what if they are just fake pancakes that look real?
No, but the thing is, they don't have to be pancakes flat on the ground. Like, don't they usually bring out a tray? Or he brings out a tray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
Big
him
E
land
bring-
in the tray.
Kofi brings the tray, yeah.
Yeah, have him stand in the tray.
And just
And
stand on the
scooch his
tray.
way back to the ring. Just
Yeah,
I can see them doing that.
slide along
Yeah.
on some pancakes this time.
Well, it's a special occasion. What if they come out with like a couple boxes of Bootios? He lands on the box of Bootios. And
I said that already.
Yeah, that's what Demon said.
No, I know you said it, but no, I meant you said one box. I meant like multiple boxes. I have like quite a few boxes. Have landed on a couple boxes of Bootios.
Yeah, but the
and
thing
used
isn't
all of-
Bootios anymore, it's pancakes.
Well, it's still in the Bootios box though.
Not all the time. Like I said, he usually comes out with a tray.
I don't know. I
Well, if he
don't know.
gets strung
Kofi's
up by his dreadlocks.
no. We've
What if
seen-
he
we've
gets
seen
hung
the-
upside down by his feet, like on the side of the fucking ring,
We've
and,
seen
like,
that.
though.
pulls
Yeah.
himself back up?
He did
No, we
that.
see that. He ended up transitioning to a handstand to the steps.
No, not even that. Like, he's legit, like, not even handstanding or anything, just hanging by his legs on, like, one of the ropes or
No,
something.
that's been happening too,
Stuck.
where he's just the bottom rope. He's has feet up under the bottom rope, hanging there.
What
he's
haven't
just-
they done, though?
That's the thing.
They have it. They've done almost everything with Kofi. That's the thing.
That would be hilarious this one year. They're just like, nah, Kofi's done. Just
The
throw him
man
out.
from-
Gone.
Yeah, they just
The-
throw him out. It's like JK.
It's like,
I
yo,
think-
I
I
got
think-
this. Nah,
I think fans will actually be disappointed by that.
I think it would be hilarious.
I would boo. I would personally, if I was there, I probably would boo that because I was like, every year we get a special. That's actually one of my highlights of the Rumble. How is Kofi going to save himself this year? I don't get it. I'll be
I don't
really
know how it
sad.
started, but it whatever it
It
is.
started when, I think it was when John Morrison gripped onto the Velcro.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
supposed to be Morrison's gimmick, but obviously he left, so they gave it to Kofi.
Yeah.
They couldn't have given it to anyone better, to be honest. I think it's brilliant on Kofi. It works so well.
It does
When is he gonna win?
Never.
He's
Never.
Wait.
So
Never
Can we
ever.
get it where Kofi gets hit far enough to wait? Oh damn! The ring's too far away from the crowd. God damn it!
They would not risk body surfing. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah.
No, but have people like what's it called like wrestlers.
Plants?
Plants. Yeah.
Yeah, but how
Well,
would the plants
problem
get back
with
to the
that
ring?
is if there's plants, then they're going to have an even bigger problem with, hey, you could have had those tickets for other people.
Also, who in the Rumble is strong enough to get him out there?
Yeah.
Because Braun's not in it this year, and Big Show's
Yeah.
injured.
Well, as far as we know, Braun's
As far as
Shaquille
we know,
O'Neal.
Braun's not.
Hey, Kane's not in it.
Shaquille O'Neal.
All right,
O'Neal
Zack.
looks bad right now.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
Shaquille
LeBron
O'Neal,
James.
number 30.
He's out of
Yeah.
shape, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he does.
Hey,
I don't know
Zack,
anything anymore.
Yeah.
you want to talk about Matt Hardy deleting people?
Oh yeah.
I guarantee you Matt will be in there for under 2 minutes.
Bro, no.
Yeah.
Think about it. He could be the
guarantee
guy that just like throws people out.
No.
Nope. He's gonna come in, do something funny, immediately get thrown out.
I do not want
Well,
to
like
believe
Bray
in
Wyatt or
this,
You want to
somebody.
just do delete
Nah.
and then get deleted.
Yeah.
I do not want to believe. I do not.
You don't have to believe, but it will.
Watch him be number 30.
He just comes out, yes.
All the disappointment.
He's not doing anything cool. I'm sorry. From what we learned on Raw 25, he's not doing anything cool.
Yeah.
Wait, who has number 1 in the pick? In the men's.
Sorry?
Who has number 1 in the picks in the men's?
I don't know.
I think it's
on Twitter.
It's Moo!
Hello.
And number 1 is not a bad choice.
I got the meme numbers,
number
man.
1's the unlucky number.
I got number 4, and number 6, and number 15.
In the men's, I got 4, 15, 21.
I've got 20,
that's
I've got
weird.
19, 15, and 29.
Well, Erica has 7, 9, 11.
That,
Yeah.
7.
that,
Yeah, 7, 11, and 9, 11.
oh wait. I have
I'm
the,
every other one.
I have the one in the women's and not in the men.
I have the one in the men's.
Yeah.
I legit have like times tables in mind for the women's 20, 25, 30.
20. 30.
People want to speculate on surprises who we might see.
Hey,
You?
yes.
Zack.
Let Zack go in there.
Okay, I have an idea. We're in Philly, ECW. Why not Rob Van Dam?
Well, I wasn't gonna go Rob Van Dam, but I was gonna say someone ECW related.
Tommy Dreamer.
Probably.
Oh, wait, Dreamer. Yeah.
Probably the Dudley.
Wait,
No, we just
no.
saw them
Yeah.
though, so we wouldn't be surprised.
Saw them
Tommy
last
Dreamer
night,
might
so-
not be an option because I think he might be under temporary contract with ROH.
Wait, Christian?
He's not cleared.
Oh, is he not?
No, that's why he's
Yeah.
retired.
Feels. Okay.
And what does he have to do with ECW?
Yeah.
I was just thinking Christian.
Jets and
You got
Joe.
Christian on the brain there.
Well, he's the only wrestler to have held
He's a very beautiful man.
NWA, ECW, heavyweight. Ha 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 ha. Doesn't matter. Forget about me.
We do.
Yo, Sandman, where my boy at?
You bring the kendo stick.
Is Sandman alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Bring the kendo stick and just take it out in the women's and
He's just
immediately
been
run away.
indie shows and all
Yo.
that
No,
stuff.
you can even bring his little fucking thing of Budweiser or fucking like the
Yo,
beer.
where's Sabu at this time?
Is Sabu going?
Bro, he'll try and go through a
Yo,
table and turn it to
Boogeyman,
dust.
though.
Can Terry Funk be in it?
No.
Wait, Terry Funk. Wait.
Terry Funk,
I was
please be in
I
it.
was literally just about to think of him.
I love Terry Funk. He's the greatest of all time.
I was gonna say
Who's
Wait, who
what's
else
the
is
Jack
in
guy?
Philadelphia?
Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack.
No,
Someone just got surgery. Yeah,
they've been like wanting nothing to do with Mick Foley for a little bit.
Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash is about to have surgery.
Triple H.
Yep.
That?
Triple H die.
I hope not.
Triple H is always a
Yeah,
possibility.
it is.
Stephanie McMahon.
Definitely wins the men's rumble.
Hey,
John
if we're
Cena.
talking about McMahon's, we all know I'm rooting for Shane.
Vince.
The best in the world, Shane McMahon.
Yeah.
CM Punk. No.
Yo, Shane McMahon,
God.
legitimately, he could be in this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can.
Like,
Yeah, Shane
because
could, yeah.
if they put the loser of the AJ match in this, there's no reason Shane couldn't be in it. Like, if Kevin Owens comes out or Sammy, there's no reason they trot Shane out just to, like, screw them over.
Imagine Daniel Bryan.
Well, we're going to get to Daniel Bryan eventually, right? Like, he is a heavy favorite for some reason.
He better be.
When he doesn't even exist in the Rumble yet.
Bro, like, imagine that. CM Punk or, like, Daniel Bryan coming in. Just if that were a possibility, people would lose their mind.
We're not getting Punk because his next fight's been announced.
Well, I know, I'm just saying, like, the possibility of, like, say, that kind of people, that caliber, just people would, like, implode.
The thing is, there will be anticipation for Daniel Bryan because, like I said, he is a heavily favored odds-on to win.
Mm-hmm.
So people, especially in Philadelphia, will be expecting Daniel Bryan. So if they don't get him again, there will be hell to pay.
Well, the problem is the big problem with Daniel Bryan is where he tweeted about too much about that concussion stuff. WWE, even though I think the doctor, like other doctors, have cleared him, the WWE doctors are refusing to clear him.
But the whole thing is they could be masking the truth as red herrings.
I hope that that's the case, but I've got this stinking feeling that it's not.
Oh, no, I'm not getting my hopes up either. I'm just saying he is a favorite to win, so we have to touch upon it at least.
Yeah, but also I don't going to expect him in there.
To be honest, if he doesn't show up, I think people in Philly will lose their shit.
Yeah, no matter who wins, if there's no Daniel Bryan even appearing, then yeah. But if he appears, gets eliminated, setting up some storyline stuff, I think they would be okay with it.
No, yeah,
I got him back at least.
Yeah. If the thing is, if they hint at, hey, we're letting them come back, we let him come back, so hey, we might get another match with Daniel Bryan in WWE. So we might get that Miz match that they've been teasing.
No, we're not getting the Miz match.
I know. Shut up. Let me hold.
Let him dream.
Let him dream.
We're getting Daniel Bryan versus Shane. Learn to love it.
Stop disappointing me. Let me hope. God damn it. Let me hope.
Another name that I know is in town in Philadelphia is The Undertaker.
Yo, Robert
No,
Zack. That could set up that speculated John Cena match.
Exactly. We haven't talked about John Cena yet, and Undertaker is in Philadelphia.
I would want this to be a thing, but thing is, I don't see them, like, some odd reason I don't see this happening.
Why is he in Philly then?
Michelle McCool could have been like, I want Sean from Philly.
He's never there just chilling, Erica, especially when there's a major event going on.
That was also the reason why I thought maybe that Michelle McCool could be in the Women's Rumble.
Yeah, she's in town as well, obviously.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
I don't know.
Do people not? From what I'm gathering, that you people don't want the Undertaker in it.
I want him.
I don't see it happening.
Taker.
Well, yeah.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't be against it.
I'm assuming purely to set up his Cena match. I'm assuming.
Oh my god. Okay, please. Just, if it's anything to set up, it's Cena.
Or Elias.
Or who?
Elias.
The only thing... The only thing is, after that show from last year's WrestleMania, I really don't think Undertaker will be in it.
Well, think about it, Erica. Over the last year, not once have the announcers said he's retired. And there's been a reason for that. Like, the only people that said he was retired were us, the fans.
Yeah, true.
Like, the company and himself have never said, I'm done. I think when The Undertaker retires, we'll know.
He'll make it apparent, because he gets to choose.
With that spectacle that we had, that's the only... Because that was something, like, huge to end off with. And that's just... I don't know. It makes me feel like if they don't keep him, like, as speculated retired, I really feel that will devalue any sort of like next real retirement or whatever.
But that's the thing, Erica. You're the one making it feel like a retirement. They never said it. He never said it. It's in your head. He's not had a retirement yet, technically. All he did was take his gear off and leave the ring. That's it.
For surgery.
Yeah, for surgery. He was leaving for a while.
I mean, do you understand what I'm?
No, I understand it. I'm saying it's different with him than we got for Ric Flair. Ric Flair officially said, "I'm done. I'm retiring." He got a big send off.
Yeah.
Everyone said bye. Then he came back. I understand that.
I personally would like it if they would clear announce it. If I lose this match, it is the end of my career. That kind of thing, which is clear. So no backdoor bullshit.
Yeah, because put it this way, Eric. If he doesn't wrestle at this WrestleMania, consider him retired.
Right.
If he does,
that's a fair statement.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah. If he doesn't wrestle between now and Mania, including Mania, he's done.
The thing is, I want that to happen. I want it to be a thing, but it's just so far. I'm kind of. It's almost at the point where I think it's kind of too late for this.
What? Cena Taker?
Cena Taker, as in like, for me, it's kind of ruined.
I think it can work if it is then a match with the speculation of retirement.
I think it's spoiled or ruined for me because I think, and nothing against The Undertaker, like I love the man, I think he's not really in the position I would have wanted him to be for this match.
Yeah.
You mean physical shape?
Yeah.
Physical and storyline, because in all honesty, in my mind, I wanted Cena to be the one that broke the streak.
Why?
Because, like, out of all people to do it, they didn't need Brock Lesnar to do it.
But neither did Cena, and Cena didn't need to do it. He was already the top guy.
Yeah. And also, Cena couldn't need that heat because selling toys is still a thing.
Yeah. Although that would have been a good time for Cena to be heel, but we're never going to see heel Cena. Let's all be 100% fair.
I just don't think that Undertaker's in any kind of position. Like, I want to see the match, but I don't think that we're going to see it because he's not in.
We're never going to see Mr. Thugonomics again.
I don't think he's in a good physical place or like a good storyline place for this match.
I think if Taker's gonna be in this Rumble, he's gonna cost Cena. And that's when the build-up's gonna happen, if they're gonna be building up that match.
Was Erica saying Cena versus Taker is not gonna happen?
She doesn't want it to
I'm
happen.
saying it's not happening.
I
want
don't want it to happen. It's... I guess just after the spectacle from last year, I think it's...
The thing is, this is the match that everyone wanted this last match to be for a long time. And in my opinion, at this point, we don't know. He chooses how he goes out. He can have the match with John Cena if he wants to, and he can choose. He chooses to have that match.
Yeah.
If he wants
so much for that damn company.
If he wants the match, he'll get the match, and Cena would gladly take the match. Gladly, with no question about it.
I mean, no wrestler would deny the Undertaker match.
No, hell no. So it's all about what the Taker wants to do it or not. So don't know. We can't speculate anymore. We don't know. So does Taker want to do it? If he wants to do it, he's gonna get it done. Because realistically, I think if Taker wanted to do the match, he can get himself in the next like 3 or 4 months, whatever. He can get himself in working shape enough to do the match.
I forgot which one was it. There was one in some of the wrestling dirt sheets. One of the person that visits Undertaker, sometimes it was... which one was it? I forgot the name. but he said that Undertaker was in a really great shape. I mean,
a lot of people
his surgery healed really quickly and good, so...
There's photos of him now, of him and Michelle in Philadelphia, and he looks in decent shape.
Yeah.
Because if they're going to have this match, I want him to be in a good physical shape, where it doesn't hurt him.
I should mention that Ricochet and Rockstar Spud are both in Philadelphia as well. I'm just saying they're there.
No, actually,
and so is EC3. He's also been spotted in Philadelphia.
I definitely see EC3 being in the Rumble. Ricochet, NXT for sure. Rockstar Spud, speculating he's GM for 205 Live.
I think Ricochet's there for NXT stuff. Rockstar Spud's there for 205 stuff. EC3's there for Rumble stuff.
Yep. Potentially EC3 can be there for NXT as well. If our prediction of him joining Undisputed Era thing happens, yeah.
Can I get Velveteen Dream and Rumble?
Too early.
No, too young. Not yet.
Can I get him versus AJ?
Give it a. Well, I don't even know if Velveteen Dream be on the main roster by the time AJ will still be there.
Do we think we see some WWE quotation mark legends or stuff in there?
I think we'll see a couple.
Do you see Hurt being in it?
I could see it.
Because he's cleared to compete. Obviously, he has done.
Yeah.
The thing is, if we're talking
okay. Jason's injured, right, or hurt. They could do this whole story of Rollins and Jason both being in the Rumble, or supposed to be. Jason get taken out backstage or some shit by the bar or whatever. Then Kurt says, "I'll take your spot, kid."
No,
you see that happening?
I have another theory about that one. I actually agree with you on that one, but have it you could do that and have Jason try to limp his way down to the ring, I'm talking about the weird limp he does, he's trying to shove his way because he doesn't want to pass up his spot, right? Have it instead of having him Kurt have it be Kurt stops him, he gets to the ramp, he's coming out, have Kurt stop him, then have security come take him back and it's I'll do it for you, and it's exactly what you said, but instead of doing it in the back, have it do on the ramp itself.
Yeah.
For the crowd. Yeah, that's the one I would like. Them do. I would like that, yes. I would like it, yes.
And then Hunter come out to eliminate and setting up their match.
Sad part about it, you're right, these things.
No.
Does anyone actually see Daniel Bryan being in it?
No.
No.
Maybe
I
no.
want him to.
I'm gonna say
we all want him to, but do you legitimately see it?
No.
I can. Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes, I can.
The only little specks of hope is because what I pulled last WrestleMania with the Hardys. It came kind of out of nowhere. But
no,
I loved that.
I do think we have also Daniel Bryan behind the Rumble. Yes, I do. Yes.
But like I said, it's only a spark. I don't believe it, but there is a spark still there.
No, I believe it. I damn well believe it. You know why? Because think about it. His contract expires in 4 months. I want to say right after. Is it right after Mania?
It's 7 months.
7 months. Yeah, I think I think they're gonna give him a match. I have a gut feeling of mine saying, yeah, they're gonna give it to him. They're gonna let him do it. And it's
because
not
your gut feelings are always right.
Yeah.
And the hub effect is always wrong.
Shut up.
It has been known to be wrong.
Okay, I have a real random guess who could be in there, but is probably not. And really high chance he's not in there. Neville.
Neville.
No, actually, that's a high possibility. Actually, that's actually very high.
If they were willing to, because of the whole Enzo situation, I think they'd be willing to listen to what Neville wants and throw money out.
Yeah, and when he says, I want to be in the Rumble, then he is in there.
Yeah.
And
Neville's
could you
a very much
imagine how the
possibility.
crowd would pop for him?
Realistically, what Neville, if Neville's smart, which I think he is, he would say, hey, I don't want to be tied down to just 205 Live. I want to be a wrestler. I want to wrestle Raw and SmackDown, not just cruiserweights only. I want to wrestle everyone, which I think that's what they should do. That might just be me, but that's what I think.
Yeah.
There was another name I had in my head.
Oh, MVP in the Rumble.
No. Top these.
What happened?
Oh, yes.
My friend, Pete.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Pete Dunne, yeah. Pete Dunne cleared his schedule for this weekend.
Yes.
But the thing is, I can't go into detail. I think Pete will be in it, but do you think Pete will be the only UK talent in it?
I would like
No.
Tyler to be in it, but I don't think it will happen.
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Bates, you bastard. No, I don't think so. No, not at all. I think I can see him. I
personally would like if they would put one other UK talent in there as well, but I don't know who.
Yeah, Tyler would be the only logical
Yeah.
one.
Yep,
because
it's true.
Of the UK stars, the only ones that have really had their moment to be pushed and shine is Tyler and Pete.
Yeah.
I got Wolfgang, who had a little thing with Pete, but it was nothing really insane. Mark Andrews is a thing, but he hasn't been very prominent in WWE.
What about the Vertigo clone?
Ooh,
I don't know his name. He's just Finn, but younger.
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know his name. Irish dude. Look like Finn. Wrestle like Finn. Basically Finn, but not Finn.
I have no idea who you're talking about, bro.
He was in the tournament.
There's a lot of people in the tournament. I don't remember.
The only Irish one, I think, in the tournament.
Hold on to Google.
Go Google.
Go Google.
Go Google.
UK tournament. Like, if you see a picture of him, you'll know, like, which one I mean. I'm scrolling. Jordan Devlin.
Jordan Devlin? I don't.
It's Finn, but not Finn. It's Finn light.
Can I get a picture of Jordan Devlin, please?
Finn Junior.
It's basically Finn Jr.
Finn Junior.
Like, at the UK tournament, championship tournament, whatever, they chanted at him, "You're not Finn."
Damn.
Oh no, he doesn't. Wow, what does he actually like Finn? What the fuck? Oh my god.
I'll give the kid this, he's talented, but yeah, he's just trying to be Finn.
He has Finn with a beard.
Finn has a beard.
Because Finn has a beard.
Finn has a beard?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So I don't pay attention.
Man, Canchas, how many times you can get wrong in one stream?
You're the ace of this stream.
Damn.
Damn.
Wait, who's the ace of this stream?
Conscious.
Right.
Damn.
Bubba.
You know what? It doesn't click in my head that Finn has a beard ever. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck?
He's always had a beard. Since
I never saw him clean shaven.
Wait. I just thought about someone else who could be in the Rumble for big guys, big stars.
Me?
No, fuck you, Vsing. Mark Henry.
Great Khali?
No, seriously, Mark Henry, because he was just there this past Monday.
You went from big star to Mark Henry.
No, well,
Sexual chocolate.
Yes, leave my boy Sexual Chocolate alone. He will show you the darkness, we seen. He will show you the darkness.
No, we talking about Big E being greased.
The darkness.
I want Biggie to come in the middle of the rumble. Like I want Biggie to be like number 17. Comes down to the ramp, gets it greased up, just start putting all this oil on his body and stuff, and you go,
oh, not this again.
But why oil? Why not syrup?
Yo, bacon grease.
Yeah.
Maple syrup, cause pancakes.
We don't want him to be sticky. We want him to be oily. We need Biggie. We need something that mixes with the sweat, not sticks with the sweat.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if it's sticky, who's gonna want to touch it?
Who wants to touch him anyway?
Exactly. Why do you think
Xavier wins?
Biggie's gonna win? Because he won't be able to get the oil.
Well, there is.
Well,
I forgot what I want to go with.
Just slide and he'll flip over them.
Screw everything. Gender's winning.
No, negatory. Stop yourself.
Wait,
Okay.
doesn't Canchas have to root for gender?
no,
it's Mojo. It's Mojo he has to
you
root
better
for.
not put that bad juju on me, Ricky Bobby.
What do you mean you have to root for Mojo?
Oh yeah.
I mean, heal Mojo.
Even if he's VJ's number.
Oh, if he's your number, VC, I'm glad to root for him.
He's gonna be your number. I want you to know.
It would be
that would be the greatest work the Hubba.
You know the extra £25 that VJ got from the government? Yeah, he used that to bribe Vince to put him at your number.
I said this a couple streams ago. If Mojo's my number, I'm gonna sit on the floor in the fetal position and just cry for a little bit.
All you'll hear is just.
But hang on, what's your numbers? Let me look at your numbers real quick.
I have no idea.
Consciousness numbers
2, 5, and 27.
27.
27 about to be Mojo.
5, dude.
That would be depressing.
The number you wanted the most, 27, is about to be Mojo.
This is the only high rank number I have. I'm 25. I don't know where the fuck 5 came from. 5 is so random. 5.
Because you re-rolled 4 and got 5.
No, yeah. I rolled 5 and got 5.
I just got screwed.
Nah, you want to talk about screw? Look at Daniel.
But I can say that I'm happy with my 8, 16, and 25.
I'm chilling.
Is there anyone on the injured preserve that we could potentially see coming back? I know there's a lot injured right now, but I don't know of any that are expected back right now.
No one is expected back in January besides Tommaso Ciampa and TM61, I believe.
Okay, so I have a question now.
Ask away.
Who we think from Nuxta is come up and be in Rumble?
Cassius Ono.
Yeah!
Oh no. And we've actually.
Oh no!
Yes!
We actually had to talk about that, and I would. VC doesn't want it, but I would not mind the Kings of Wrestling returning again.
We're not getting into that again. We talked about that yesterday.
I know. I want
we talking about Chris Hero being in the Rumble and doing nothing and getting immediately eliminated.
Yep.
I see it happening.
I very much see it too, yeah.
And
all your Ohio boys getting squashed.
And
I don't want my Ohio guys again.
Zack, yeah, you're getting the Ohio guys again.
No, please, Vince, no. I'll give you $1.
Vince, no. Vince, no.
I'll give you this whole $1 that I have to my name.
You can't ask Vince about it. You gotta talk to Triple H.
Alright, Hunter, look. I already know, like, 2 guys that are named Hunter. That are called Hunter, okay? Just give this to me.
His name's actually Paul.
Okay, Paul, look. Paul Levesquez looking ass.
Whose name's Paul?
Triple H.
Oh, Triple H.
Don't fuck me, don't give me like Dean.
Our Hunter was called Paul. I was just like, wait a minute. Is that like your boy Grids? Is that actually Barry? Hold up.
No, you mean Dalton.
No, it's Barry.
Barry Dalton.
I want the injury list to be in There's really like no one expected to be back, but yeah, there's nothing besides. I said.
Do we see maybe?
Not from Ohio.
I don't know. Infinity as a pop-up.
I don't know. It's hard to do a faction debut in the Rumble.
It is.
If we get one, it's like, okay, are we getting the rest? Or if we don't get the rest, it's disappointing.
Like, yeah.
Unlike, like, the only one I could see is Nikki in the win.
Yeah.
Because you can't be like, oh, is Eric Young gonna be in this one? Like, I do see Pete being a part of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you see any 205 being part of this, like, as a surprise?
Hideo,
Hideo?
Oh.
Yeah, Hideo, tell me.
Alright, Neville's my pick, because, Neville.
I see Drew Gulak.
I see as well, Alexander, what was his name?
Cedric?
Yeah.
Token?
Yeah, Token.
Young Token.
Wait, isn't R-Truth expected back?
I was looking at that. He's still nursing that knee injury.
Oh, we needed Token.
Ron killing.
Whatever Token we got. Oh, wait, Titus is in there. He's Token.
And Apollo.
Apollo's little Token.
But Alexander is even little more.
No, Apollo's littler. He a little boy.
Yeah, they gave her the name Ken's Gargano on WWE, lol.
I think we're rambling at this point. Should we wrap up? Final thoughts and predictions for the two Rumbles?
They either could suck or be great.
Well, that's fair. Like, we didn't actually say who we thought was gonna win the men.
Roman.
I can't really pick.
Wait, Demon, you legitimately think Roman?
I'm just throwing in there.
No, I want your genuine opinion, though.
My
Nakamura.
My genuine opinion.
Okay, we'll go with who everyone wants and who everyone expects. So, who do you want, Demon?
That is quite hard. Who I want to win.
The men's one.
Yeah.
Shall we come back to you?
Yeah.
I can go. I have my two.
And you go, Canchas.
Want, which is not going to happen, so I'm not even going to get my hopes up. Daniel Bryan winning the
that's
Rumble.
a want. Yeah, you can say.
Yeah, want Daniel Bryan. Think Shinsuke Nakamura. There you go. Because Roman, if Roman wants to win, it's like you were saying you don't want predictable. We already know Brock versus Roman, so I don't want it to happen. Just let Roman get his title match through the grapevine. Blah blah blah.
Oh shit! No.
I was actually saying he's pretty well restarted. But yeah, so yeah, that's why I say in particular I would like get over Roman. Blah. Zack or Cyclone or Erica.
I don't know.
And we think.
I just want to be able to have a my philosophy is I don't really have a particular person I want to win it. I would just like for it not to be disappointing.
Who would be disappointing in your mind?
Winning?
Yeah.
Reigns.
So would anyone other than Reigns be okay with you?
Reigns and Triple H.
Oh, okay.
I just remember who I want to win, but I know he can't win.
That's what I want.
I want Finn Balor to win.
Yeah, that's kind of where I am. I would want Finn to win.
Yeah, but you
I...
can't. To be honest, because we all know that Brock is going to take the belt to WrestleMania, and we all know that WWE wants that Reigns fights Brock. So
Roman Empire.
yeah, because we can either count on the Raw side only Roman to win, or one of the SmackDown guys to win. Which
Or Cena.
My want to win is Finn. I think it's gonna be Shinsuke. It's gotta be his time now. And if it's not, then I wouldn't be disappointed. Just like Erica, don't make it Triple H. I mean, Roman, it's not that it would disappoint me, it's just predictable. But then again, so is Shinsuke. That's a tough one.
Emina.
Yep.
And you did me.
I want.
I'm in the same position.
Actually, I want Shinsuke to win. Because,
Really?
yeah, as a wrestling fan, AJ Shinsuke is something I would love to see on the WrestleMania
WWE. Yeah,
Yeah, like,
WWE
that-
TV.
that's
Is
a
that the
thing for me.
first time that's ever happened, or?
No.
On WWE TV? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And ever? No. We've seen
We've seen it
in-
before, and it was amazing.
in Japan. Yep. Then at Wrestle Kingdom 11, and it stole the show. Wrestle Kingdom, what was it, 10? No, it was 10.
10.
It's-
10.
Wait, at 10 I did steal the show. Wait, what was the other match at 10?
Okada Tanahashi was kind of flames.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, I want Shinsuke, but I was gonna say I want Daniel Bryan to be in it, but I don't want him to win. Because I do want him to do something else. Like I want him to fight AJ. Not that wouldn't be great or anything. I want Shinsuke AJ. But I think, and this is gonna be a bit out there, I think Ziggler's winning.
I can.
Yeah,
Who?
Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler?
Yes, I can see why he's. I see why Vsing says that, because the way Dolph Ziggler relinquished the title, he started going through his history as champions, whatever, and you see how long he's been with the company, how much he's put his body on the line and shit like that for the company.
Yeah, I think he's maybe not retiring, but I think on
He
his
might be
way
leaving.
out.
Yeah.
And I think this is gonna be like their little thank you period to Dolph for everything that he's like, all the shit they put him through.
quite
Because
literally.
he has
okay.
put
Yeah, like okay, you can have your moment, you've earned it type thing. I think like the whole thing with him leaving, walking out, leaving the belt. I think it's leading to this. I think Ziggler's winning. Go Zack. Which Ohio would you want to win?
So, first of all, I gotta agree with you, sir. Nakamura's up there. I also want to see Daniel, obviously, like everyone else does. I mean, everybody wants to see him back, and even just having him back in the ring, no matter if it's for Shane or for anything, people be hyped. They'll have like a huge pop, and even if he gets eliminated, people won't like it because, you know, WWE fans don't really like anything if their favorite gets popped. But I don't think he's going to necessarily win. I also want Dolph to win because I'm still tied up on that. I like Dolph and I see him getting a final push for leaving. But it's honestly so hard to choose because there's so many options. Literally, if I get any one of those at all, I'd be happy.
And who do you think is gonna win?
I can tell you who I don't want and don't think. Like Roman.
Yes, but we need to tell us who you do think will win.
I think that we'll
Follow
get.
your mind, not your heart.
I think we'll get a big fan favorite, such as like, say for instance, Nakamura. There is a slight like 1% chance that there's a Daniel Bryan run in there. I think it's between either Dolph or Nakamura. Hands down. One of those two.
Alright. Also, can I just mention that none of us mentioned in any way, shape, or form Randy?
I don't want to. I don't.
Arguably, like, one of the biggest stars in there is just a non-factor this year.
I don't want
to
him
be
to win
honest,
this
he
year.
was not really a factor last year until
He won it.
yeah, but he was not a factor until the Reigns was close to the end and everyone wanted him to win.
But yeah, I think that wraps it up for us, unless people have last thoughts / comments.
Fuck Roman.
Roman
Praise
is a
be to
good
Stephanie.
wrestler.
Thank you for the women's revolution.
I don't want him winning another Rumble.
Praise be to her. Praise be.
Thank you, Stephanie. Without you, we'd have nothing.
All hail Nakamura.
Yes, praise be to Stephanie, the goddess that we all deserve.
All hail Asuka. All hail the Japanese.
Bro, wait, Zach, I don't think you were here when we all said none of us want Asuka to win.
I do not care about this opinion.
Literally none of us.
Listen.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah, there's a legitimate reason for it, Zach. Anytime the Rumble winner is predictable, we don't like it. It's not fun. That's why we don't want Asuka to win. Not because we don't like her, just because her winning is predictable.
So, and do you know who we kind of want to win? Because that is kind of earned? Becky.
Yeah, we all
yeah.
want. Yeah, we want Becky to win.
I'd
We're
have
not saying
Becky
Asuka
behind.
shouldn't go to Mania or anything like that. We're
No,
just
I
saying,
think Asuka should headline Raw's Mania.
yeah, no, that's what we're saying. She should, but get there a different route, not by winning the
By
Rumble.
the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like let
perfect.
someone else have the Rumble moment.
I'd be behind Becky. This thing is, I don't want them to fuck her. Like, do it in a bad way. I want her to have it, like, not have a Bailey moment.
This
she
is
gets
your
like,
life moment?
Oh, look, I get this cool thing. Look, I'm this for 5 seconds. Gone.
We'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Give her her moment.
With that, we can wrap up. If you want to take us home, Lee.
Yeah. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed this Digital Power Podcast. And see you next time when we stream. What is in the schedule, or is that nothing?
I'm not sure.
Oh no! Next year isn't next week PU?
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm checking. Yes, it
That's
is.
what I was looking to.
Yeah, next week is PU. Yeah, so yeah, we'll be back next week with
week's
the
PU.
The PU tournament that we're supposed to do
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. Yeah, we're gonna actually do it this week. Yeah,
Get ready to see Nora Corey on everybody's team. Yeah.
not
Is
mine.
that mine?
I don't
I'm not
do
gonna
that
worry.
bird. So,
I don't know the bird either.
Keep in mind, if you all want to know what numbers we all picked, it's all on our Twitter, so make sure you go follow us.
It's
On Twitter?
The birds.
also, like I said, hope you enjoyed the stream, and next week we have a PU tournament. Follow everyone that is linked in this description, as well as probably in the YouTube description, because it goes to YouTube. Yay!
Yeah.
Yes, Cyclone.
Follow on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube, because everyone here is great in their own way. So,
I'm here. What are you talking about?
Let's just end the stream before we start more bullshit. Goodbye.
bye!
Bye.